Hey there, welcome back to No Pants Profits. My name is Richard, and today I'm coming to you from Disney's Hollywood Studios, formerly known as MGM Studios. And I'm going to try to do something kind of interesting in all four of the Disney parks over the next few days. I'm alone today because Kirsten's coming back on a cruise, but she will be joining me possibly for the other three parks. And what we are going to be doing is I am going to try and do everything in a day in each park. So I am here before the park opens, literally 14 minutes before the park opens for early opening, because I'm going to be in the park from 8:30 until 9 p.m., 8:30 a.m. until 9 p.m. It's open from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. I'm going to try and do every experience up and down the list. I did get the Disney Genie Plus to see if this was possible, but everything, the meet and greets, all the rides, everything like that, see how long it takes and take you along on the way. I will let you know I took my electric F-150 up here, and I've got the best parking spot. I get here 15 minutes before the early opening, so I make sure I get an EV spot. There's only 4 EV spots in each of the Disney parks. Actually, I think Animal Kingdom has 6 or 8. They've got a little bit more, but in all the other ones, there are only 4 EV spots. We've got to go ahead, get through security. We are going to Hollywood Studios. We're going to try and race to Slinky Dog Dash, or I guess the better word is dash to Slinky Dog Dash, and take it from there. Maybe ride the Resistance a little bit. So stay tuned as we try and do everything in Hollywood Studios in one day, including the little kitty things. It's a little creepy, but just stick with it. You'll see. Now, just of interesting, this is one of, if not the slowest times of the year in Disney. It is November 1st, so Halloween is over, and Veterans Day has not happened yet. So, very interestingly, it's going to be dead here. I did get the little Genie Plus just to kind of see how it was. Let's see, they do not have a pass holder and the only entrance here, which is kind of strange. Kind of would expect them to have that. But we shall come down to the end, and they're going to check, when we get to the end, they're going to check our, oh, this is a tough call where to go. Okay, I'm going to commit to this line. Looks to be the shortest of the lines. And then we got to make a dash back to Slinky Dog Dash. A lot of people might do Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway in the morning. We have that, Tower of Terror, and Ass, Alien Swirling Saucers, later in the day. But no, I'm going to reject myself and go to this one. There's only 4 people and a baby. Because I dingo ate my baby. See you on the dash. Now, a lot of you might be saying, why am I dashing to Slinky Dog Dash? And that's because that is the ride in this park that gets the most wrecked by Fast Pass / Lightning Lane. And we've got a half an hour right now where no matter what it says the line is, for the next half hour there will be absolutely 0 Fast Pass / Lightning Lane in that line. So it is going to move fast as hell. And that's the fun part, is that it's going to move fast as hell. Usually that line, just the main line full, is like 90 minutes. Whatever it says it's posted at, I mean, I'll tell you how long we're going to wait for these things. But whatever it says the line is, it's not going to be that long. So you got Galaxy's Edge, which we're going to go to second. Going to go ride Rise of the Resistance, which finally has a standby line. But we're going to go to Toy Story Land, because here's the thing. Galaxy's Edge does not have the Fast Pass problem. Well, specifically Rise of the Resistance does not have the Fast Pass problem that Slinky Dog does. Rise of the Resistance, you can buy the Fast Pass for it. It's actually a very high capacity ride. Slinky Dog is like 90% of Slinky Dog is works down to being actual Fast Pass. So if you come in the morning and you want to ride the most efficient thing, you want to ride Slinky Dog if you got that time before the park technically opens. So we are headed back. Oh, someone's coming. All right, so we're going to come down this way. And so we're going to jump that way to the left because we are staying at the Drury Hotel. So we are good there. So we'll scan our Drury key. Morning. So here's the normal standby line. And we're going to go this way for the Drury hotel that we're staying in. We're going to scan in right there. All right, so the Toy Story entrance did not work with my Drury key. So, yeah. Let's try the other entrance, the Star Wars entrance. See if we get anywhere going that way. Stay tuned. If not, we gotta wait another 25 minutes to get going here and get started. All right, so Disney's gotten a little bit smarter about the Drury room key. So we're not gonna be going for a while, but I did get a frozen Coke with Stoli vanilla vodka in it. So I'm still gonna hold true to my logic. I'm gonna go back to the entrance where Slinky Dog is. Oh, it's actually pretty good. It's just like a frozen Coke with vanilla vodka. It's not that hot today. So, again, it's not that hot that day. Today, we're walking by the kind of older Star Wars land, which they never connected. So we're gonna go wait by the by Slinky Dog, because again, that is going to be the longest line of the day, and it'll only get longer as the fast passes go on. So we're gonna go ride Slinky Dog Dash first, then we'll watch everything else. I've been watching it for the past few days. It really hasn't gotten more than like a half an hour, but that half an hour just comes down to the fact that there's so many fast pass, lightning lane, whatever you want to call it, in line. So first drink of the day before 9 a.m. 9 a.m. cometh around in 19 minutes. We'll get in place to the dash, to Slinky Dog Dash together. All right, so we are now at the end of the line right here. Finished our Stoli vanilla vodka Coke, frozen, and we are waiting about 11, 12 more minutes till we take a dash to Slinky Dog Dash. I think in this park that gets the longest line, and the problem is Fast Pass takes most of the line, so it's not that bad. It's already posted at 35 minutes. Once you get this line in there, you're probably about 45 minutes, but I don't think it's gonna be that long. We'll time it, and we'll see. All right, so we're about a minute from the Slinky Dog Dash. There's the end of that line there. Everybody is going towards the Slinky Dog Dash because that's what gets the longest line of the whole day. And it's only going to get worse as the Fast Pass fills up. So you're best hitting that in the first hour before there's a maximum capacity in the Fast Pass lane. So remember, that's the first thing you want to hit if you're coming to this park. Slinky Dog Dash, that's the roller coaster, because that has very limited capacity, and about 90% of that capacity, as soon as the Fast Pass line turns on, is the Fast Pass line. But if, say that's the one ride you really want to do, you can get in line for whatever ride you want at the end of the night, and you will get in as long as you're on there before 9 p.m. So as long as you're in line before 9, you will ride. So if we got something else that's got a bigger line, we shall see. So, here we go. I think it's about 30 seconds till the Slinky Dog Dash. This guy was just going up and down the line and telling people to walk. People are not going to walk. People are going to dash. We have approximately 11 seconds left. There'll be an announcement, and then the whole park will open. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Maybe. No. No music. No announcement. Or Disney's off a little bit. Oh, here we go. It's the Slinky Dog Dash. Everybody is going from this area to get in line at either the Toy Story Midway Mania, the Alien Swirling Saucers, or the Slinky Dog Dash. The Slinky Dog Dash is the correct answer. Nobody's really dashing that much. But that's literally where everyone's headed. Yep, that is where everybody's headed on a dash for the Slinky Dog Dash, which is probably already at a 45-minute wait or so. But again, that's the lowest it will probably be of the day. So we're going to nicely walk towards it. Hope that some of these people peel off and go to other attractions, such as Ass. We got Ass later. I love Ass any time of day. But we got Ass, alien swirling saucers called Ass in the afternoon. There's the Toy Story Land sign. Right behind there is a barbecue place that we actually did a 360 video of on opening day, a 360 review, if you haven't seen that. But yes, we're trying to get on that roller coaster. That's right up. Right there. There we go.
Turn your back on a dinosaur.
There we go.
Unless it's
so, I guess now they're not keeping us from going to different areas, expanding left, expanding right anymore. Welcome to the Slinky Dog Dash Dash. Yes, the Slinky Dog Dash Dash. No one's actually dashing. And we're losing some. The Toy Story Midway-Mania, which has 3 tracks on it and doesn't ever get that long of a line because they use 1 track for Fast Pass, or 2 tracks for Fast Pass, and 1 track for Standby. The right answer, straight ahead, Slinky Dog Dash Dash. And it looks like nobody really dashed it. But that is what we are waiting for. That is experience number 1 of the day, also known as the experience that now gets the longest line. It used to be Rise of the Resistance. Now it's this. It says 50 minutes, 50. It is 9:03. Well, 9:02 and 29 seconds, so we should be on by 9:50. Yeah. So we're going along this Connects fence right here. We'll see how long it actually takes. I don't expect it to take more than 20 or 30 minutes because the Fast Pass line is not full yet. So overestimate and overpromise. I think this is a 20-minute line, but I could be wrong. I'll let you know. Stay tuned. Hello, and welcome to your last warning. This is not a family channel. I'm sitting in line for Toy Story. We're almost at the front in 12 minutes or 15 minutes. You see that right there? I look at that. I look at that little instruction sign, and you know all I see is Goatsy. If you know what Goatsy is, it's an old internet meme where someone is spreading their butthole open with their hands. Literally, that's all I see there. I don't know who let that slide. Or maybe, like I said, maybe this is not a children's channel. Yeah, every one of them here looks like Goatsy. If you don't know what that is, I can't actually show you a picture of it. Just Goatse, Goatsy meme. Just Google that. But yeah, we're exactly 15 minutes in now. It's not going to take 50 minutes or 60 minutes. And I made a reservation for to go get some drink on in the Star Wars land at 10:15. So that was easy to make today. But that's one of our attractions to cross off the list. So let's get our drink on in Star Wars land with a tauntaun and all that other fun stuff. It takes so long if you wait till later in the day. So why not do it now? Stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for this. Stay tuned for Toy Story Mania and more coming up soon. So some of you may be wondering, why does this line break so much later in the day? And it's right here. This is called the merge point. This is the standby line. And this is where the standby line... This is where the standby line merges with the Fast Pass line, or the Lightning Lane line. Problem is, the ratio is all messed up. You see, the Lightning Lane line is empty right now. That's why we're moving faster than we should be moving. But that Lightning Lane line, when it's full, they take about 8 people from there for every 1 person. It's actually 7. 7 people from the Lightning Lane for every 1 person from the standby. Right now, you're just running pure standby. So you'll see, nobody's in that other lane. Lightning Lane, DAS, whatever you want to call that lane. Lightning Express Premier service that launched yesterday. So that's the idea, is that since there is such a... That's where the normal merge point is. We are, just to show you at the merge point, we are not even half an hour in yet. So we're doing good. I think we're going to go from here to Toy Story Midway Mania, and then we're going to get our drink on in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. But you see, they're custom-made cars. What I like about Disney is every single one of their rides fat friendly. Yeah, there goes the park. Every single one is fat friendly, and you can take your bags on all of them except for one. And the one that you can't take your bags on, they have an ingenious locker system on. Again, don't see, can't unsee it. Be back when we're on the ride. Right, so they were posting 50 or 60 minutes. We are slightly over 30. This is the thing that's going to get the biggest line of the day. 9:35, we're in row number 3. I'll take you on board just see what it's about, but I'm not going to commentary because that's kind of rude.
Time to spring an axe.
Welcome to gimbals on roller coasters. They don't do very well.
Hang on. Here we go.
Sickening. And we're done.
I'm so happy you're here. I just have to sing.
Oh no, don't sing. No, nobody wants a friend in you. No. Nobody wants a friend in you. I can't let this go no more. I'll put my hat on, you stupid whore.
We stick together, we can sing.
Yeah, but nobody likes your music. And we're off at 9:42.
Please stop and grab your things and step out to your
All right.
So long, pal.
So, the closest thing to here is to go get some ass. Now, ASS stands for Alien Swirling Saucers. Thing is, we've got an appointment for ASS later. So we're not going to go to ASS now, because that'll be a wasted 20 minutes. What we don't have an appointment for later is Toy Story Midway-wania. Now, Toy Story Midway-wania has 3 tracks on it, because it's such a popular ride. And it was sitting posted at a 10-minute wait earlier. This guy's at a 50-minute wait. It's only about right. They were overestimating when I said 60 before. 40 to off the ride, 35 to when we got on. So, we're going to go check out Toy Story Midway-wania, which shouldn't be more than 10 or 15 minutes right now. Jump on that and go explore Star Wars for a bit, and then go over to the get drunk at Olga's. They cut me off at 3 drinks last time. It used to be a time-based thing. See what we can do. Stay tuned. All right, so next up is Midway-mania. This ride is massive. There are 3 completely different tracks in this building, so it shouldn't have more than a 10 or 15 minute wait. It's currently 9:44. Standby is 20 minutes. I don't believe it, but if it is true, it'll get us out right in time for our little drinking reservation over at Olga's. Again, jumping into the 9:44, which means we should get out at 10:04. Should get on the ride at 10:04. Nice thing is, at least in a perfect world, I was going to say this is a mostly air-conditioned queue, but no, it's not. And I think the problem is they just haven't gotten all the tracks up and running yet. So we should be in sooner rather than later. They're getting the AC right away. We need to move into that AC queue. I'll show you where the merge point is. Again, the merge point is very interesting, and we're going to talk about that at every ride today, because that's where you're screwed until if there are Fast Pass Lightning Lane, the new one that you can pay for, behind you. We got lucky. Slinky Dog was a lot faster because he saw the merge point was empty. So hopefully here the merge point is empty and we get right in. But I don't like that there's a massive building and we are waiting outside in a massive air-conditioned building. So there is a giant animatronic potato here. Kind of impressive. He can take off his ear. I don't know if he's gonna do it right now. But we are about to board here, and I said I would show you where the merge station is. This is important. The merge station is on the other side of this wall. You see where those people are? 7 of them go for every one of us. That is the Fast Pass, Lightning Lane, Return, Baby Swap, whatever you want to call it. That is the lane. 7 people go from over there for every 1 person that goes from over here. We got lucky on the first ride because it was empty. But you'll see later. Now, we got 3 rides where we're going to be in those people that go 7 to 1. So we've got a good ratio. But yeah, that's where the break point is right there. They're going to get their glasses. We're going to get our glasses because it's a 3D thing. We've got 20-ish minutes until Olga's. We'll tell you what that is when we get there. But drink early, drink often, drink before noon. That makes you a pirate. Stay tuned. So yeah, a better look at the merge point. That's the merge point right there for the Fast Pass. So you see they're letting them all go because it's a 7 to 1 ratio. This is why the lines in Disney are so screwed. If you wonder why, if you're waiting standby, it takes so long, it's because look, they've cleared out that entire line before they let this line move. So we're going up the stairs, but essentially, alright, we gotta go up some stairs because we're going to a different track. They're running at least 2 tracks right now. Probably should not be walking around with these glasses on. It's a little disorienting, but 3D ride coming our way. Yeah, this is not a roller coaster anyway. It's just kind of a little flat ride, little cute flat ride with screens and affects wind and smells and stuff that come out at you. I actually think the SpongeBob version of this ride in Las Vegas is actually better. Don't tell Disney. They were designed by the same company, but this one was designed like 20 years ago. And the SpongeBob's like brand new. So we got this little special gun here. It does look like you're jerking off. I don't know. Goatsy in the first ride. This in the second. Seems like you need more lube on there. I don't know. We got like 10 minutes until we got to get drinking. So I'll show you a little bit of this so you can kind of see. We're actually in a waiting position right now because the next vehicle in front of us is going. So I'm just going to show you one segment of this because there's a lot of copywritten music here that I'm going to have to erase anyway. So let me show you one section. This is the practice section.
Hey, howdy, hey! Welcome to our practice game.
Just pull the string.
Look those lines.
Coming in fast, Woody.
Yeah, you gotta go like that.
I think they've got the hang of it. Way to play, everyone.
I should be pretty good at shooting. I'll see at the end. I can't do this one-handed. So what's interesting is it's at 0 because the game's all backed up. Oh, there we go. Let's see. It's very hard to do one-handed, unlike the other activities.
Take down the mine car.
Okay, so the mine car, this is the last game, and I think I can show you this pretty effectively. We're just shooting mine cars.
Holy carnation.
There we go.
It's your last game. Faster. Go. 3, 2, 1.
There we go. The Prospector. He'll want to meet ya. So we have 8 minutes or so. Oh, God. A little rough at the end. Oh, there's way to play. I did the best in the car. Did I win? Hey, I did the best in the car. I'm not even good at this game. But now I got to get headed over to Olga's Cantina. Best in vehicle. No, not me. Not me. Someone did better on the other side. Wah, wah. We're going to head over to Star Wars Land now to Olga's Cantina to continue our little journey through all of Disney's Hollywood Studios. Stay tuned. Alright, so I checked in for Olga's Cantina. The problem is, I'm going to have a little bit to drink there. And I haven't had anything to eat in a while. Now, I got to be at Olga's Cantina. I checked in. I got to be there in 10 minutes. We're passing the ass, which the ass is where we're going after Olga's. After you get drunk, you've got to go in the ass. Ass stands for alien swirling saucers. Right here. It's kind of a very rough ride. But you see it's at a 25-minute wait. We are going to actually go to the merge point of the ass. But I'm going to see if I can get something before I go to Olga's. I want to have some food. And they have a breakfast. They should have Burger King rules. So they should have it for a few more minutes. By a few more minutes, I mean like 13 more minutes. They have what's called a breakfast Ronto wrap. You can only get this till like 10:30 or 11. So this is, I like to show you guys different things. If you watched this channel before, maybe we went to Olga's last time, but we didn't go get a breakfast wrap beforehand. I think it's right around here. We're gonna try and get a breakfast Ronto wrap. If they're still serving them. I just have to remember where the hell they are. I think it's like Olga's. We're in Star Wars Land. Olga's is that way. I think if we go up here, this is where the breakfast Ronto wraps are. Now we'll go around later and we'll see if there's different, should be like different characters. I have never seen the Grogu / Baby Yoda. I've never seen that here. It is supposedly here. I've never seen the Mandalorian here. He is supposedly here. What we're looking for right now is we're looking for Ronto roasters, which I'm pretty sure is over here somewhere. And we're gonna get a breakfast Ronto wrap if we can before we go drink at Olga's. Because you never, oh, here we go. You never want to drink on an empty stomach. So I think it's breakfast Ronto wrap o'clock. Still says breakfast. I think we can do it. Triple Suns. Breakfast wrap, Ronto, morning round. Oh, can I hold on to one of those? Thank you. So we have egg omelet, grilled pork sausage, shredded cheese, peppercorn sauce. No, or plant-based crap. Getting out of the sun. Line's not that long. We're gonna grab some of the not plant-based stuff. Ronto morning wrap, which is only available until 11 a.m. It's got egg omelet, grilled pork sausage, shredded cheese, peppercorn sauce, wrapped in a pita. Alright. So, we're gonna order, and I'm gonna scarf it down, and then we're gonna go Olga's. See, I find amazing the prices here at Disney. Richard? Thank you. The prices here at Disney. I just got this for $13 for my breakfast Ronto wrap, but we got families that are getting them, and it's $70 because there's families of 4 or 5 getting them. But we're gonna go right around the corner here, I think, down the road, around the corner, check in for Olga's. But I gotta take my Ronto wrap down first, because you gotta have some food in your stomach. Food in the stomach before you do the drinkage. You got 45 minutes to do the drinkage. So I'll see you over at Olga. So I want to talk to you about a little known food item over in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. This is available anywhere there's a Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, either Florida or California. It's called the Breakfast Ronto Wrap. They serve it until 11 a.m. and it's got cheese, an omelet, sausage, everything inside of it, with great views of the Millennium Falcon. Now this is a good place to go if you have to chow down before you're going to go drinking in Olga's. So let's give this a quick little try. That's good. I'll help soak up some of the alcohol. I'm not tired. in Olga's Cantina. Stay tuned. All right, so we didn't have to finish our Ronto wrap. Shit, we can bring it in. That's a good secret. If you're having the breakfast Ronto, especially if you're going to be having a fuzzy tauntaun, which is my drink of choice here. There's a little robot there and everything like that. I'm going to get my order in for the fuzzy tauntaun. Now, as of note, this is standing room only. There's really no seats unless you have a handicap reason to have a seat or an older person in your party. But the fuzzy tauntaun, we'll talk about that drink when it comes, but I'm going to have a little more of my breakfast Ronto wrap. Alright, so we still got some Ronto wrap left, which is going to help us to accomplish. Take a lot of this down. This is the fuzzy tauntaun. It's basically, it makes your mouth numb. It's pretty much Novocaine in the foam. It's a good drink. No. It's like that crap they put on before they shoot you with Novocaine. That's the first drink to get here. I don't know who's even making their beers anymore. But we're going to look for 2 more drinks. We'll see where they cut you off now. If it's 3 drinks or 45 minutes. It's a good drink. Oh, and then there's DJ Rex. I will tell you, it is great being an early morning alcoholic. I booked this in line for Slinky Dog. I'm already here. This used to have to wait for a long time. I just walked in. Brought my hot dog too. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh god, that fuzzy tauntaun's taking effect. Oh. Special flour that numbs your nips there. Hold on. So there are 2 sides to this menu. This is the concoctions with alcohol, and for some reason they've got the concoctions without alcohol in the back. Now here's what I try and do. I try and get 3 alcohol ones for here and get a beer to go. I think that's the best way to do it. We've already gotten the fuzzy tauntaun. Let's talk about that. What it is? It's a Kettle One Botanical Peach Orange vodka with a peach schnapps and the buzz button tingling foam. That's a $19 drink. We're gonna get I think the other one I like the Yub Nub, the outer rim. We'll get 1 or 2 more. Let me just show you. Let me show you DJ Rex right here. Again, it's a very small venue overall. There's DJ Rex. And he comes from Star Tours. And yes, let's be very clear, it is 10:30 in the morning. You shouldn't judge me. We were drinking before 9. So the fact that it's 10:30 doesn't mean anything whatsoever. They have a really cool prop here that they actually hit with a hammer when it stops working and everything like that. If that happens, I'll bring it along to you. And the lighting is really good here. Alright, so next up we've got the Skyhopper. So this is the T16 Skyhopper Tito's handmade vodka, melon liqueur, which is not Midori, weird, kiwi half and half. It's a little creamy, it's a little sweet, I love it. Oh, it's like a shamrock shake, but with melon. And it's got a little kiwi snack. Oh, good. Oh, very good. Very good. Very good. Right, so they are still only letting you get 3 drinks here, which the 45 minutes is gone. It's 3 drinks now. So I got a Yub Nub, which is Malibu pineapple rum. That's one thing. Sailor Jerry spice rum, citrus juices, passion fruit served in a souvenir mug, but you don't have to get the souvenir mug. We have it for show purposes, but I'm gonna leave it behind. It's a good drink. Very good drink. But we're getting on to almost the time when we have to go chase Mass. Mass is alien, swirling saucer. But I'll give it some advice to my left and to my right here. So, I'm gonna finish that and have some of this high quality H2O before we go chase some Mass. Alright, so I have some funny tellings of the no pants way. First of all, I was talking to a nice couple, so they do only allow you to have 3 drinks in Olga's Cantina now, period. You used to be able to get 3 there and 1 to go. But there's a nice couple next to me that bought me 1 to go because I was telling them the best places to drink across the other 3 parks, including why they couldn't get a drink in Magic Kingdom as much as they wanted it. And what was so funny is the manager of Olga's comes up to me and she goes, were you on the Carnival Mardi Gras like 2 weeks ago? Like, yeah. She's like, were you the captain in the piano bar? And I'm like, yeah. So, I guess I know the person who's the general manager of Olga's Cantina, so I really shouldn't have any drink limits anymore. But now it's time to look for some ass. You might say, Rich, what do you mean look for some ass? There's a ride, there's 2 rides that have really funny names. There's Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor, which is MILF. And then there's Alien Swirling Saucer, which is ass. So we're gonna look for some ass right now because we have a lightning lane in ass. I bought the lightning lane earlier so we can do ass, so we get that ass quick. Problem is, I've got a Gamorrean ale. Oh. Yeah, it's a good beer. Oh, bitey. Now, I was telling the people inside, I don't know if I told you guys. If I did, I'm telling you for a second time. All the beer used to be made here by Concrete Beach Brewing, which was in Wynwood, Florida, which was then bought out by Dogfish Head. And then Dogfish Head went out of business, so now the beers are made by someone different. But what's cool is the beers are different on the east and the west coast of Star Wars Land. And also, it's kind of weird, the Star Wars Land is a lot more Florida colored here, and it's a lot darker on the west coast, I think, or I might have that entirely wrong, but we're gonna go ahead. Or the Gamora ale, no, the Squadron ale, not Gamora, Squadron ale. Gamora's the MCU thing. The Squadron Lager, and then, oh shit, I just realized what I'm about to go do. I'm about to go get some ass. What is ass? Ass is Alien Swirling Saucers. What is that? That is a ride that you should probably not do after you've just had a bunch of beer. Did I think this went through? No, I didn't. I got 15 minutes, so I gotta go get me some ass. And it's one of the most nauseating rides in the park. And I've just had a couple of drinks and a beer. You guys want to see if I can keep it down, can't you? It's 11:01 a.m. Oh God, I'm gonna do it. And what's so funny, when I was coming in this morning, I have a separate pouch for my breathalyzer. Security guy opens my pouch and goes, I know what that's for. Oh good God. I could have picked a worse time to have a bunch of beer. But yeah, if you're wondering my favorite place to drink in all the parks, Olga's my favorite place to drink. Well, Olga's is kind of tied with Baseline Tap House. It's my favorite place to drink in Hollywood Studios. Favorite place to drink in Epcot is a Space 220 at the bar. Favorite place to drink in, God, Animal Kingdom. Ooh, I actually just like the random beers around the park that are made unique for them, even though you can't have the can. They just pour it in a cup. And then my favorite place to drink in Magic Kingdom is for sure Skipper Cantina, because you just go in there, order an appetizer, you get all the beer you want. And I will tell you, finally, it is not the middle of the summer. This park does not have much, if any, covering. So, in the summer, it's hot. I'm going to hopefully digest this beer in the next few minutes. And then, I'm gonna ride some ass. Ass. Alien Swirling Saucers. And then we'll do MILF. MILF on early Monday. The Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor. Sometimes you can do them both in one day, and you get a MILF's ass. It is currently a 35-minute wait. Yeah, currently a 35-minute wait, and you're gonna see for once, we're actually gonna go through the lightning lane. So, in going through the lightning lane, we're gonna show you what the other side of that merge really looks like. We've got about 5 minutes before we can get in line for that ass. Stay tuned. You know what, so it is 11:08 a.m. and we are 5 drinks in here. The question is, where are we at drink-wise? The last 4 drinks for the last hour. So we're really 4 drinks in because we had a while to process the other one. I have my friend with me, the handy dandy breathalyzer. Let's see where we're at. because I kind of want to see myself. Haven't had a drink in about 6 minutes or so. Alright, here we go. For Disney security sees it, because we're in a kid's land. I want to see where we're at. Or we get an ass. 0.03.
Roll that thing.
Alright, not that bad. We've got about 4 minutes before we can get on ass. I want to take you along for the ass ride. Don't worry. Alright, y'all. What's time for? It's time for some ass. Alien Swirling Saucer. This is going to be our first ride here that we're actually going through the 7-to-1 lane. We're going through the lane that actually moves quicker here. So I can show you kind of where that lane goes and where the other lane goes. So I got my annual pass right here. Oh. And I just go like that. Woo. All right, we got to scan it a second time up ahead, but what we're going to do is we are the bad guys now. Well, intrinsically, you know, I've been talking shit about people the last 2 rides I've gone on. We need another beer after this. This is the one spinny ride. I did move my Tower of Terror up from 6 p.m. to 3 p.m. Once I scan it up ahead, so you see there's the line, the normal line, because we're on the correct side of this time. Now we're just gonna skip the whole normal line, and then here's the 7 for every one normal person line. Sometimes it's good to be on the other side, but I don't know if it's good to be after 5 drinks on this ride. Come along with me if you will. Hopefully. Maybe. I'll show you the merge up ahead too. Alright, so you'll see right there, that's the merge point. We came from that left side. So we are now getting into the line. Get into the chopper. And you see that's where we started. That's the roller coaster we started at. It's right over there. So we are waiting for the next set to go on. But yes, that's the merge point where they over-merge us. I don't know about that ride. I did not think that went through. But I'm going to go on and see what I can book for a little bit later. For now, stay tuned. I'm not going to lie, I'm not looking forward to this. But you see, we got this little alien buddy who's going to drag us along across these 4 defined circles? Yeah.
For your safety, please be fully seated at all times. There is no loud seating, and please hold on to all those loose items.
Hold on to loose items. Here we go, I think. Maybe. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know what song we're gonna get. This is they have similar rides like this in all the Disney parks around the world. Okay, here we go. It looks like a nice tame ride. What's gonna happen is we're gonna switch from this turntable to that turntable, and we're gonna whip. Oh no, we're gonna whip. So you can see the other cars kind of doing what we're doing better. So then we're gonna switch from this turntable to that turntable. It's actually a really ingenious idea. So you see that little slot right there? We're gonna slot into there. And now we're on that turntable. Now we're gonna slot in there. Well, something smells really good. Oh, it's the barbecue place. Remember, all I've had is a Ronto wrap and a bunch of beer. Let's figure out what we're gonna have for lunch here. Uh-oh. So yeah, you'll see. My gimbal is not liking this ride. But my beer is okay with it. So is my Star Wars drinks. But I did think that was so funny. But the manager of the Star Wars thing comes up to me and goes, "Were you on the Mardi Gras 2 weeks ago?" Yes, I was. Were you at the piano bar on the Mardi Gras 2 weeks ago? That's so funny. That's so funny. Nice little ride. I don't know where we're going next. I'll keep you updated. Stay tuned. You know what? I got some time to blow for the next thing I gotta do. So this is the Millennium Falcon. They've got some stormtroopers out front.
But watch for a recruitment tour on your homeworld.
They're kind of going away. I think they're going inside the Falcon. But, oh no. There's 2 stormtroopers right there. No Kylo Ren or anything. But they do have a spot here for single riders. So this shouldn't take more than 5-10 minutes. It's 11:34. My next thing's not till like 12:20. See if we can get on the single rider right here and ride the Millennium Falcon. So this is actually really cool. The tech behind this is basically the Carousel of Progress meets a motion simulator. Now, when you're riding this way in single riders, you won't get to see the whole pre-show and everything. Oh, but the air conditioning, it's so good. You just get randomly placed in a spot. You're a gunner or something in the back, but essentially these are motion simulators that are on a turntable. You load them and everything like that. Show you a little bit from the inside. We are knocking off this list. It is 11:35. We have 9 hours left here. Je ne sais quoi. Hangar bays. Now, most people are going to continue straight and not look backwards, so I think the line will be less going to the left. Just talking about intrinsic human beings. Intrinsic human beings ain't that smart. Didn't say what to wait for the single rider's line would be. But I have a feeling when I get up there, I'm just going to say, hey, you're good to go. Here. Yeah. We're good to go right here. We're in the normal 40-minute range. That's just a single rider. Okay. I'll see you on board. So it looks like we are now on the Millennium Falcon. How long did that take? 3 to 4 minutes. Yeah, about 4 minutes. They used to hand out cards and everything here. They don't do that anymore. Side by side by side.
Have your backpacks off before you reach the cockpit.
Alright. So they used to have that little sitting area and you could go play sabacc and everything like that. They kind of got rid of that. They would give you a little card and everything like that. I guess too many people stole the little cards right now. So they don't do the little cards anymore. So people stole the cards. They destroyed what this ride originally was. So, see you on the inside. Alright, so we are in kind of the loading bay of the Millennium Falcon right here. You can see it's in a relatively good shape. I don't know if it's going to be in relatively good shape when we get off, but essentially there's a carousel of 6 or 8 pods right here that rotate around, and you have a motion simulator inside of them. And this is actually, if you wonder where a lot of this tech came from, actually NVIDIA did a lot of what's here. If you're wondering, NVIDIA, which said the meteoric stock ride to fame, not shame, meteoric rise to fame. This is the NVIDIA. Let's take off our backpacks. It's all very much timed. So it's all very much timed so that.
Ground by your feet. Your seatbelts are from the outside in. Pull up on the yellow strap as hard as you can. You have buttons. They said press the button.
All right.
Oh.
We are buckled.
You're the engineer. You fix that.
We have checked it up. Yellow strap.
Good to go.
All right. There we go. And we're trapped.
Ready?
Flight engineer, repair test. Hit your flashing button.
These buttons actually do things.
You'd better be faster when we get to know.
Uh-oh. We're going to get the coaxium.
Push the flashing button to take off.
Flashing button.
Move your stick to fly
This
right
actually
and left.
does work.
I was just about to say that. Pilot on the right. Pull back on the stick
Oh,
to fly.
God, no!
And push forward to fly out. Weapons are online.
Yeah, we're gonna crash. We're all dead.
Pilot, hit the booster. Now let's go get that glass.
Hyperspeed!
Make the jump to light speed.
Light speed! Push it up! Roll it down! No. Oh no. I swear, when I rode this the first time, I should have bought NVIDIA stock. That's who ran all this. I would have been a bajillionaire by now. We'll just go to Disney on a Friday or something like that.
Come to us. Take evasive actions.
Uh-oh. The little kid's slamming it for the pilot. Oh no, I'm getting air blasted in my face from somewhere. I can't tell from where I'll come up here. There's an air blaster up there. There's an air blaster up there. Engineers, harpoon! Oh, good God. We're going to get off this boat, this ship, and it's going to be wrecked.
Okay, it's much worse.
Uh-oh. Wow.
Yes, you got one.
Get another one.
My friends, the power of the ship. Well, I have the coaxium.
Grab it.
You see, just as I promised.
We need more coaxium.
Now that the resistance has what they need,
Get a little bit for Hondo.
Pilot.
Hondo's a scumbag.
So we can harpoon that last car. Gunners, shoot the train.
Shoot the train!
Yes, keep mashing those controls.
Already shot it.
The car goes pretty shooting.
Already shot it. And Hondo. Uh-oh.
My friends. Yes. We got the coaxium.
I feel like we're doing something wrong here.
You keep up the
I don't know how you feel, but I feel like we're doing something wrong here.
Gunship. Oh, that's ridiculous. Things are getting too hot. We gotta get out of here.
Uh-oh.
Yes, a distraction. Fire the missiles at the train.
Uh-oh. Fire the missile! Oh, no!
It's coming down.
Oh, the coaxium is blown up!
Yes, pilot. Hit the boosters. Boost.
Boost!
Good time. Let's get out of here.
I have a feeling we have destroyed this ship. It's just a personal feeling. Oh, good God. I think we
Yes,
destroyed it.
Chewie will pilot us in. Remote. You retrieve 2 containers
thank
of
God.
coaxium. This will greatly help the resistance.
We still destroyed the damn ship.
First order and made Chewie proud. Now, after my modest profit, your cut minus what you owe me for damaging the Falcon.
Uh-oh.
Is, hey, not bad.
Details. Repairs. Power up. All that crap. Here's the question. So we're now rotating around sideways to get off.
Damage report.
There we go.
We're
going.
All right. Hyperdrive leak. That is not too good. Whoa! Looks like we are ready to unload.
Alright.
Thank you.
Go ahead, guys. Did we actually didn't destroy the ship too bad. Look at that. Thank you. Oh, you know what? It's a little shitty. Well, you know, this actually reacts and changes based on how well you do in your mission. And we are out of here. Goddamn. That's like 10 minutes. Total. I will take that any day. And I don't know where we're headed from here. You just have to stay tuned and see. Alright, so the problem is we got like 25 minutes till we got Mickey and Minnie's Runaway. We're away. And we're over here, right over the corner by the Muppets. I want to see how long it is till the next show. Because this is the whole Muppets area that they'll eventually knock down and expand Star Wars, because of course they will. That's just kind of the way the world works. Knock down the Muppets, build up a parking lot. The Muppets is the hottest part of the day right now. Yeah, I'm 55. Coming at 12. We'll ask how long it is till the next show. How long till the next show?
Next show will be in about 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Got time for a beer before then. All right. Because yes, because there's always time for a beer before a Muppet show. So, next show's in about 10 minutes. Why am I not going to have a beer? So I'm going to take you over to my favorite beer place in Hollywood Studios. And it's before noon. Well, 3 minutes before noon. But the drunks shouldn't be out yet. Says the guy who started drinking before 9. It's called the Baseline Tap House. We already had a drink here earlier today. So we got the frozen Coke with vanilla vodka. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go over to Baseline Tap. Oh. Tap. Line out the door house? No. That's just employees. Like baseline tap line the door to house? It's right by Muppets. They said 10 minutes to Muppets. That means 1 beer. 1 beer before Muppets. Baseline tap house. Genius idea. Craft beer place in the middle of the theme park. Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it? Ah, there we go. All right. Hello. We got the Red Seal Ale.
Sure, it's like 16 or 20.
The right answer is the biggest one.
So true. Are we out of any snacks for you today?
No, maybe. Let me think. Where the snacks?
It'll be 13.05. Oh yeah, we have pretzel, charcuterie, spiced almonds.
Get the spiced almonds. Get my magic Disney gift card.
Oh yeah,
Doesn't even feel like money.
that's like magic.
Doesn't even feel like money. So they have spiced almonds, which they make on site, which are actually pretty reasonably priced to the Nutty Bavarian and all that. I think this has been one continuous shot. All right.
Oh, perfect. Is that? Let me
Perfect.
see
There we go.
for you.
So this is the Red Seal Ale. It's their amber ale they've got here. Thank you. Got some almonds.
Alright, let me grab.
All right. Perfect.
Ask me how much is left.
All right, perfect. Yee. We got some beer. We got some nuts. It's one of those crazy director shots where the image never stops. Let's do this. She got the nuts. Thank you very much.
Amazing. Thank you.
We got the nuts. We got the beer. We even got some free Bud Light there. It's actually a better tasting Bud Light. Tastes like water, not like piss. That's how you know it's Bud Light. I think we're gonna do a continuous shot. It's a weird thing to do. We're gonna do a continuous shot. You might say, why we're gonna do a continuous shot? Oh, it's a good beer. We're gonna go back to the Muppets in this same shot. That's the only way I know how long about 10 minutes is. I know, it's weird. We got the nuts right here. Here's what we're gonna do. We got a bag of nuts. I got a bag of nuts. I'm gonna put them in. Oh. Nuts in your pocket. Don't count. Oops. All right. So, I got snacks for the Muppet Show. Hey, Robert, how do you have snacks for the Muppet Show? So I have nuts in my pocket. Now, Muppet Show is an original opening day attraction. One of the few opening day attractions that are actually left here. Goes about every 15 minutes. It's got Bubbles. It's got Monsters. It's got Kermit. It's got Piggy. It's got 3D. It's got Waldo. It's got Beaker. It's got everyone. You know what else it has? You guys know me. Pocket knife. Pocket knife. When someone says, you want some snacks? And pocket nuts was an option. You get your fucking pocket nuts. I'm gonna show you some of the gags from up here. I gotta suck in my pocket nuts. They don't really exist. Yeah. This is the whole Muppets Courtyard designed area. They have a pizza Rizzo. And when it's dark, when the sign goes out, and that sign says, "It's rat pizza." Pizza Rizzo is like the worst place to eat in all of Disney property. I've eaten it there before. I know we have about 3-4 minutes until Muppet time. Now, can't take our beer in. But we can take our pocket nuts in. Why? Because pocket nuts are in the pocket. You can't see them. If you see them, some would say you're nuts. All right, let's jump on it. We got our beer. We got our beer. And what's on the other side?
Side by side. Both touch points do work in the exact
Rainbows. Uh-oh. Here is Muppet o'clock. Thank you. It's Muppet o'clock.
Want any help? Oh, I'm sure she'll like
I'm looking for Jello. You might say, why am I looking for Jello?
I'm sorry about these interruptions.
Where's the Jello? Where's the Jello? Where's the Jello?
All right, we're just about
time to
ready
get
to
going?
start the movie. So if you listen carefully, you can hear the orchestra tuning up. Hey, no, wait a second. Hey, you
Excuse me?
can't
Sorry.
go in there. You'll interrupt the orchestra.
And then a puree.
Penguins are the orchestra.
There used to be a net full of Jello.
Come on, Estelle. Come on, let's go. Come on.
Great Gonzo's weird
All
stuff.
right. Before we go in, here's Sam Eagle with some important safety
I'll
instructions.
see you guys on the inside of Puppet Vision 3D. I really do love this show because it's one of the few kind of untouched things from my childhood. It hasn't really changed. When I say childhood, I mean like 30 years ago. Oh yeah. Pocket nuts are still good.
What are we going to see in here anyway? Oh, 3D movie. Put on your glasses now. Hey, look. Look at the guy in the movie mask. Sorry, lady.
For the comfort and safety of everyone around you, please don't flash photography, video, lighting, or cell phone usage during the show. Now put on your special 3D glasses as Kermit and the gang proudly present.
I love that there's literally real animatronics here. I'm gonna leave the rest of this for you to see yourself in person. I'm not gonna spoil. Puppet Vision 3D.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll continue the show in just a moment, but in the meantime, if you see a rabbit, holler.
It's one of my favorite parts of this. It's when the guy from the screen comes down here.
Hey, what's all the commotion about?
Bunny ran away.
Well, you know what that makes him? Smarter than us.
Anybody seen a bunny? I don't see a bunny. Where? Oh, nothing up there but a bunny. A bunny? Bean! Hey, Kermit, look!
What? Bean, what are you doing out there?
I'm running away. Nobody would let me help in the movie.
Oh.
This is a very moving moment. Yeah, I wish they'd move it to Pittsburgh.
Hey, Bean! What are we doing sticking around here? Let's burn rubber! We got also my 3D friend, and we're both leaving the movie. Right,
Bean, if you leave, you'll miss all the fireworks.
right, yeah! Fireworks? Ooh, okay, I'll stay. But I want to help.
Gee, is there anything Bean can do in the final number?
Oh, gosh. Maybe Bean could set off the fireworks.
That sounds great! Yeah, I'll stay and help. I love fireworks!
Okay. Sam, are you about ready?
Yes, it's a glorious 3-hour finale.
You got a minute and a half. Okay, everybody, get ready. Ladies and gentlemen, the Muppets proudly present the final demonstration of Muppet Vision 3D.
The fireworks!
Rockets away!
Enjoying the fireworks? No, your chair's on my foot!
What's this?
Stop the movie! Stop the movie, Chef! Hey, Chef! Can't you hear me? Stop the projector! Hey, I'll save you, penguin! Take it easy! No, I'm sorry! Oh, no, wait! Don't shoot! Stop, everybody! Stop! No, not you! Yeah. Look out!
At last, I'm out of this silly film! Hey, what are you shooting at me for? It was the penguin! Hey, watch it, will ya? You couldn't hit me with a cannon? Hey, everybody, he's got a cannon!
Everyone okay in here? We surrender! We surrender! What an explosion!
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to apologize for our slight technical difficulties, but I do wish to assure you that no one was hurt, and this theater suffered only minor damage. So thank you very much for coming to see this demonstration of Muppet Vision technology, and enjoy the rest of your stay, and come see us again sometime.
They'll never recognize me now! Forward!
You gotta love Muppet Vision 3D. I'm gonna take you to the spiritual successor to this, which is Mickey Vision 2.5D. That's the next place we're going. Yeah.
Well, what do you think?
We're a good time for it.
Go to the bathroom before the next show? We can't, you old fool.
They're bolted down.
Into the seats.
Let's go to Mickey Vision 2.5D. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Coming up next. So I don't know if you heard me inside where we're headed next. God damn, it's bright out here. So that was Muppet Vision 3D/4D. We're actually going to something that's 2.5D. It's called Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. And I'm going to turn the camera on to low light mode before we get in there, because it's very low light, retroactive kind of colors there. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Now we have the, I bought for like 25 bucks, bought the Fast Pass thing earlier today. I've got that for Ass, got it for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I have it for the Rock and Roller Coaster, and I have it for Tower of Terror later. So it saves me from waiting in 4 lines. Time is money, my friends. Time is money. So this is 2.5D. This is something I actually saw the concept of at D23. It's 3D without needing 3D glasses. So take you on that. Before I get in there, I'm gonna turn it on low light because it is bright as hell out here. I'm gonna give you the best experience I can at 2.5D. Just pay attention to the last scene, which is actually the most impressive scene, which is where it turns from a factory to a park. And you'll see what I mean by 2.5D. But I think since we're doing a uncut thing, we're leaving the Muppets. Let's go back, get us some Bud Light. Yeah. So we call that free water. Call it Bud Light. Everything I've had so far is a dehydration tool, not a hydration tool. You don't want to have a bunch of dehydration tools with no hydration tools. So we did not have the fist. I still got pocket nuts here. Got a couple pocket nuts left. That was a smart idea. Then he goes, "You want any snacks?" I'm like, Pocket Nuts. Pocket Nuts are not that bad. As I said, they're pretty much the $6-7 the Nutty Bavarian charges. I can't do another beer right now. Wish I could. Too much alcohol earlier. We're gonna grab a quick water because of too much beer earlier. Again, free Bud Light. Free Bud Light. Disney's been smart. They just place these around. I saw one in Galaxy's Edge. I saw one here. Who knows where else they're going to be. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to continue over to 2.5D, which is Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. The only thing that can get me to go. We are going to try and do every attraction here. And there's a thing called Mickey and Minnie's Red Carpet Dreams. And this is 10 minutes or less. 10 minutes or less. I'll stop right now. I won't. Oh, it's 20 minutes. We can meet Mickey and Minnie. There's no fast pass on that. So I don't think that's something we can get a fast pass on later. Let's see how bad it is. Some of you are like, oh. Let's see. Doesn't look bad at all. It says a 20. I don't believe it's even a 5. I truly don't believe it's even a 5. I could be wrong. Okay. I don't know. Looks like about a 3 minute. I don't know. A little bit longer. This might be for later. So we can check it out later. Because I've got a reservation over at the Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, which has a partner attraction, which is the Cartoon Shorts Theater. But inside here, there are multiple sets of Mickeys and Minnies willing to meet people. They have that at every park. There's like 3 sets of Mickeys and 3 sets of Minnies. Oops. Did I spill some Disney magic? Oh, don't give a shit. I hear Indiana Jones going off, which we will totally make it to a bit later. But for right now, we're going by the commissary, the ABC commissary, which I don't know why it still exists. I truly don't know why it still exists. I am going to have to find some actual substantial lunch beyond Pocket Nuts. We can do it later because we had 2 breakfasts today. We had some breakfast at 5 o'clock in the morning, some breakfast at 10:30 in the morning. So, not that big of a deal. In the Star Wars area, we do still have Rise of the Resistance to do. We might do that as a closing activity for the park. Just saying. But for right now, we are headed to the old location of the Great Movie Ride. Why are we headed to the old location of the Great Movie Ride? For a 2.5D, 2.5D attraction called Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I gotta switch you guys to low light, and I'll see you inside. So we're at Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, which has a standby wait of 60 minutes. 60 minutes out in the brutal ass sun. But guess what? We got a lightning lane. So we're gonna see how long this takes us. Let's see what time it is. It's currently 12:31. Our lightning lane was good at 12:20. We're gonna skip this entire 60-minute lane right here. And we are going to jump right into the lightning lane right here. That is the benefit there. Hello. Boom. Green light. Skip that 60-minute wait. Skip the brutal ass sun. We'll find the merge point. See that wall? There's a secret wall. You know what that means? That's normally the merge point. For us, people who are in the lightning lane. Meet with the normies who've been waiting for an hour outside. Alright. Looks like we are ready for the next load. There is the merge point. Right there. Give you a little idea of the video. The video is really cute here. And show you the rest in a moment's time. Stay tuned. So this is one of those buildings. I mean, if you looked at the outside, it's Graham's Chinese Theater. Kind of really sticks out like a Graham's Chinese Theater design here. I don't know if I'm going to play all the audio from this, but I will try. I will try. There's a really cool effect here that you'll see at the screen. Well, I won't spoil it. I'll let you see the effect. We got time. But yeah, they put about 70 people in this room. It's a pre-show room. And they play a little pre-show. And I will show you the whole pre-show that I can, if YouTube allows me. As soon as the lights go out. I think we've stopped loading dead bodies into the center of the room. Here we go. Maybe. Dead bodies in the center of the room. Here we go. Look at those doors back there. And back there. It's closed. They're just not wanting to close there. Maybe. There was a motivation there to get you through that at the same time. But essentially, this is the waiting room before the show. But for some reason, the lights are not going down and the doors aren't closing. Hoping they will soon. Oh, here we go.
Nothing can stop us now. I'll tell you how. We're gonna make it happen. Let's take a ride and spend the day in the countryside.
Good times are here to stay. We'll get away and have the perfect day. We'll sing a song and absolutely nothing will go wrong. Oh. Now we're heading down the open highway, and I'm glad you're going my way. Everything is just so peachy keen.
Hi, Goofy.
Well, beautiful day for a picnic.
Yep, we're off to the park.
See you all there.
Nothing can stop us now. I don't know how. We could have any trouble.
Oh, hiya, folks. Want to take a ride on my train? Excuse me, you there. Do you mind helping these good people into the cartoon while I fix this here locomotive? Thanks. Be back in a jiffy to pick you all up.
Looks like you're heading into the cartoon.
It's actually really, really well done. So it follows, the ride follows a very similar path to the Great Movie Ride back in the day, but there's an entire subplot that goes on with Pluto. So if I get close enough to a good point in the line, I will show you the Pluto subplot. In every scene, you got to look for Pluto. Look for Pluto in every scene. Because he's in every scene doing completely different shit than Mickey and Minnie. Oh, if you didn't know this was on the children's channel already, you can fuck off. Or you're getting drunk, going on stupid rides. And then we're going to go see the Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular that got canceled for rain the last time after scene 1, which wasn't cool. I didn't like that. So we have the train conductor sneaking the people who paid money. That's the plaids. It's people who paid extra money for a VIP tour. They didn't really need to pay extra money for. Just saying. But I'll get you when we get on the ride. We're already in low light mode, so I can show you a little bit of what's going on this ride. All right, so here we go. I'm going to see if I can bring you a bit of the extra narrative. You want to look anywhere you can for Pluto. If I see him, I'm going to point him out. I can't zoom in on him, but you should see him. See, there's a car right there. Pluto's out of the car. Oh, Pluto got kicked out with the pie. I don't see him here. So these cars are not actually train cars. They're all in individual. You can see Goofy's in the front, driving what's going on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They hit the track switch. Uh-oh. We're like separate from the others. Remember, we're in car number 4. We'll see where we wind up. Where is Pluto? Pluto's up front. Uh-oh.
Hurry, hurry, hurry! Step right up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls!
There they are! We'll be right down!
I love that right there. That's the Great Moving Ride. The Great Movie Ride was the original ride that was here. This is the Tornado from The Wizard of Oz. Okay, we're still the last car. And you'll see the room looks like that.
We have to stop them before they go over the waterfall!
And the same room that looked lava now looks under the sea. Again, we're still the last car. There's a Mickey and Minnie behind there from the scene before. I still haven't really seen Pluto yet. So that right there, that's where vehicle storage is.
Everyone to your positions. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, excellent! You're all waltzing so beautifully together. Now, let's countdown!
And now he became number 1. Look at that. So this is the most impressive scene. I want you to watch while this whole scene turns from a factory into a park. Okay, let's do the factory. It's about to turn into a park. And now we're the last car again, somehow.
Why, picnickers? Told you nothing was gonna go wrong.
There's Pluto. But I think the amazing thing is there's no glasses, there's nothing like that. This is purely a 2.5D experience. Very different than 3D, very different than 2D. And that is 2.5D, and Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I think next we are headed to Indiana Jones. Let me be very clear, other than the first line, we've literally had no downtime. We've had no downtime this whole time. So, I think, yeah, we gotta head to Indiana Jones now. Maybe we can grab a beer before the show starts. But that's a big maybe. Put my hat back on. And I'll see you at the Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular, one of the other few opening day attractions that I remember from a kid here at Disney Hollywood Studios. I actually want to show a funny attention to detail. When you leave, when you exit, you actually go back out through the movie screen. So this is static. This one's not meant to move. But it kind of shows you how the non-static one actually works. Kind of a really cool. It's like pretending like you're going back out the same way you came in. That's a duplicate room. Just like a great movie ride. That's all I got to say. Back over to the Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular now, which we do have a lightning lane to, which is good for another 5 minutes. We need a really quick beer. Might not be a craft beer. Might just be a Yingling or something like that. But you know what? In this scenario, that's a hide. See you at the Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular. Then we're gonna check out what else we gotta do on the list. So you see right here, there used to be a Bill Cosby head right here that was celebrating the life and legacy of Bill Cosby. He put the jello in the pudding, Bob. That's all I'm gonna say. Bill Cosby's a fucking rapist. But, yeah, okay. Hold on. We got some beer over here. Michelob Ultra, Cigar City. Not great options. Funnel cakes, cold beverages, and floats. Might be able to find something. We have a minute and a half. Find something better than a Cigar City IPA. Cold beer, bottled water. I could swear. There's a beer thing in here. Bud Light. Sam Adams. Oh no, not great. I'm ready to go in. And something tells me I'm inside of here. Good.
Yes, sir.
Something tells me that inside of here I have to drink guy. Hello. Yeah. I swear there's a drink stand inside of here. Could be crazy. Could be wrong. Not normally wrong though. Off here on the right. Come on. Don't let me fucking down. Yes! Yeah! Oh my god. You're making me choose between a Bud Light and a Truly. That was a truly difficult fucking choice. I guess I'm going with the Truly. So you're making me choose Bud Light or Truly. I can't do the Bud Light. So Truly Seltzer. Coming up for Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular. See you in a minute. Alright, so I got some Truly berry drink, which I truly hope is better than the fucking Bud Light. Yeah. And this was like this and Muppet Vision 3D were my childhood here. They haven't got rid of them yet. 30 something fucking years. I think this park opened in like 93. I was like 6 when I started coming here. So there's some memories here. We're gonna try and do every attraction here, including the Disney Junior and the ka-chow, what's his name? The Lightning McQueen Racing Academy and all that other random shit like that, because we're gonna do everything here. Beauty and the Beast, all that kind of stuff. But there's Indy getting ready for the show. I'll show you a little bit of this when showtime comes around.
Keep an eye on it, Chris. Well done. Well done. Nice work. All right, Chris. I love everything you did to that point. We're having a little mechanical issue with the ending of this scene. We're going to resolve and go for a take two. Stand by, please. Stand by, everyone.
Really? In all my years of seeing this show, I've never seen a take two. I've never seen this. That's insane. Literally never seen a take two. I didn't know it even existed. I didn't know the ball didn't roll. Look, the idol's coming back up. That's really cool. He's just chilling, waiting for take two. I've never seen that happen before. That is a first time ever for me.
All right, thank you for your patience, everyone. Chris, you're exactly where I needed to be. So fingers crossed, let's do this. Roll cameras, Kevin, and action!
Guys had knives. We can't have knives anymore, they just have sticks. Because we're in Woke Disney.
Chris, well done. Stunt team, come on
That's as
down.
far as they're going to take it because it's raining.
Please.
Helmet 16, 126 apple. The Cairo pickup shot, take one mark.
Truck shot. All right, it's a very dangerous shot. Stay on your toes, everyone. And action.
This way. Engage!
Nice.
They switched the truck. It's a different truck. You'll see.
Don't get that fire out. Come on. Get out of there. Let's go, Alex. Come on, Alex. Alex, where are you, Alex? Come on. Yeah. Great job, Alex. Well done, stunt team, crews. Everyone all right? Everyone good? All right, let's check the gate. Make sure I got that shot. Now, folks, let's talk to everybody.
I swear, Florida kind of sucks. The last 4 times I've seen this show, the last scene has not shown. The last scene has not shown. Oh, it's very sad. But we're gonna go ahead and we are gonna go to Disney's Playhouse Junior. Because if we're gonna see everything, I truly mean everything. So we're gonna go see. I've got a lightning lane for Disney's Playhouse Junior. You know what that means? That means somewhere in air conditioned, I can sit in the corner and check my email. But yes, unfortunately, yet again, I swear to you, it's been so many years since I've seen the full Indiana Jones show. There's always a technical issue or rain or something that breaks the end of the show with the big explosions and everything of that sort. I want to go out that way. So I'm going to back it up to this side of the pole, because that's where I want to go. We're going to go check out Disney Junior Live. I don't even know what's on Disney Junior anymore, but if we want to see everything, we got to see everything. It's currently 1:43 p.m. We got plenty of time till 8. We'll probably see Fantasmic, then circle around later to the Star Wars Millennium Falcon, Smugglers Run. Stay tuned as we make it over to Disney Junior Live, also known as Richie. He gets some work done time. So we got a better beer than friggin' Truly. It's called Lost Coast. It's out of California. Had a pumpkin on the handle. Why the fuck is there a pumpkin on the handle? Halloween's over, baby. But it's still autumn, something like that. So we are going over to the Disney Junior Dance Party. And some of you might say, hey Rich, why the hell are you going to the Disney Junior Dance Party? Because we're going to see the Vampira and the Disney Junior and the Young Jedi Adventures. They used to have the Moon, the Bear, and the Big Blue House. I'm the bear in the big blue truck. Yeah, honestly, it's dry, it's air conditioned, I can sit down in the corner, and I can say I've been to everything here. If I go to the Disney Junior Dance Party, that's the one thing, that one and the Lightning McQueen Racing Academy are the two things that normal people will not go to. So it's time to tap in.
19 minutes.
Oh. Time to tap in to the Disney Junior Dance Party. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Wonderful news! I can drink in the kids' show. We're gonna have the Black Little Mermaid. Oh shit. The animated Black Little Mermaid. We're gonna have all Mickey Mouse, other stuff like that. Shit. This is gonna be a Wokapalooza. I'm just gonna sit in the corner and hope that you get good Wi-Fi inside. Because there's gonna be the Black Little Mermaid, there's gonna be Vampira, there's gonna be Dr. McStuffins. Why do I know all this shit? Because I just walked by it. That's why I know all this shit. Don't judge me. Don't fucking judge me. I still got some pocket nuts too. Our little kid is running to a mysterious place. He thinks he's gonna find the Black Little Mermaid. They've actually changed this show a lot. When the stuff on the Disney Junior changes, they actually do a very good job updating this Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, and yeah, there's just There's the animated Black Little Mermaid. We got Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Oh, what is that? Paw Patrol? And Winnie the Pooh? Hell, oh wait, the Super Kitties and Dr. McStuffins. Crap, I've not been drunk enough to see this in years. But I think we should. This will be fun. Our friends in Atlantica. Oh, that's where the Black Little Mermaid lives. In Atlantica. It was a crappy, overcast day. So we didn't get to see the rest of the Indiana Jones show. But hopefully we can sit inside, drink our beer, sit on the Wi-Fi, and chillax for a little bit. Because I've been driving since 4 o'clock in the morning, and it's currently 1:53 in the afternoon. So, I need my Disney Junior time. Mommy time. Mommy needs her medicine. That's all I'm saying. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. They got seats back here for the old people. They let me bring my beer inside. I'm not really be angry at this. Whatever happens after this is a plus. I got air conditioning. I got beer. They're playing like techno Frozen music for some reason. I don't really understand why there's a DJ playing techno Frozen music. I'm gonna pull out my laptop, catch up some goddamn emails. I don't care how long this takes. I'm here for it. Totally here for it. They're like directing people into this, and I'm just like, I don't really care.
Hello, good afternoon. These are our lovely cast
like,
members
what is up,
instructions
party peeps?
all the way in. They are leading you to
It's a
success.
giant puppet show. I remember Bear in the Big Blue House here last time I was here.
My name is DJ Sunny, and while we're all loading in and
Okay,
getting
cool.
set,
Oh look, finally a Disney character I recognize. That's a Timo.
what else you got, Simone? Oh, we're gonna go in a circle.
There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
Other way, everyone.
They got this DJ Sunny who's hosting it. And they got that Timon.
Bugs. Oh, that is
squishing
so
bugs.
silly. I do not eat bugs.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Uh-oh. Timon.
To the circle of
There's
life.
air conditioning. There's good Wi-Fi. I have no complaints here. You shouldn't either. Safe place to hang out. Now we've got Mickey dressed as a roadster racer and a considerate asshole Asian adult here who can't sit the fuck down. Two inconsiderate asshole Asian adults who can't sit the fuck down like every other adult here. Yeah, I know I'm cursing at the Disney shop. They can't hear me. I'm in the back. But these two assholes are blocking a whole bunch of kids from seeing Mickey. No one else is standing up. Except for those two assholes. That's why God gave us COVID. Get rid of them. They're standing up. There's a clear line that says don't stand up in front of this. They've told him 6 times to sit the fuck down.
Hey, Mickey, should we bring out the rest of our Disney Junior friends?
Yeah, you probably
Good
should.
idea. Everyone put your hands together for Vampirina, John McStuffins, and Timon.
That's pretty awful.
Now it is time for magical moment. Everyone get
Hey, the AC's good.
And we're going to see 3 pictures all together. But please, no flash photography. Are you ready? Here we go.
I'm just going to stand in front of everything.
Pose number 2. And pose number 3. Let's freestyle. I'm going to do some digging here.
If I had kids, I'd give a shit. Since I don't, I just drink beer.
I think it's time to say goodbye to all of our friends. Hey, Timon. Time to back to bye, fans. Bye, Timon.
My friends, I don't want to go out in the goddamn rain.
And Vampirina.
Oh look, and these assholes are leaving before everyone else. Aww.
And make so much noise.
Fucking assholes. That's what they are. No one else is standing up. Except those people. Hundreds of people here. Look, you want to stand up here? No problem. You're not blocking anybody. This is very different than I remember it. I remember it being like a puppet show. It's pretty awful. Compared to what it used to be. Wow.
I'd like to hear.
That was awful.
Did have a good time? My name is
It's probably the worst thing in this park.
If you did not have a good time, my name is DJ Partly Cloudy. Have an amazing day.
Wow.
Disney Hollywood Studios.
That was bad.
Bye, everyone.
Really bad. So it's spritzing rain. Disney has still not announced an opening date for The Little Mermaid. We got time, so we're going to ride the Tower of Terror and rock and roller coaster. So you know what it's time to do? I think it's time to let it go. If the timing's right, we're gonna let it go. If not, we might write Star Tours first. But if the timing's right, we better just jump into Frozen and let it friggin' go. I wish I was in Norway and Epcot. I'd get a better beer than this. But why? Because the beer there is ass beer. It tastes like it sounds, like ass. It's a bit rainy right here. It's okay. My car is in the parking lot charging. My beer still has beer in it. Everything that's outdoors, I've already done. So if it rains a little bit, yeah, who gives a shit? If it rains a little bit, who gives a shit? But those asshole parents that wouldn't sit down, and I'd be the first fuckers out of that Disney Junior show. I think we're going to the Hyperion Theater. Now let's talk about this. They used to have American Idol here. The American Idol experience, they had Superstar TV back in the day. And now, it's a little thing called Frozen. We got a standby line for 222, give me a 2:30 show. 2:30 show, yes! That means I can get the fuck out the rain and watch the storytellers of Arendelle tell ridiculous stories. Don't worry. Hopefully it won't be raining by the time we get back out. But 2:30, 2:22, time is a tricky mistress. We're gonna go this way before it starts pouring. You tell the people to walk a little faster. We'd all love to get inside. Don't understand why people just, it's like in the car in the rain, where people are just fucking retarded. They can't walk in the rain to get into a line, to get under cover. Just walk in the fucking rain to get under cover. Oh, you thought we were a family-friendly channel? Yeah, go fuck yourself. Sorry. Don't worry. I'll finish my alcohol before I enter the theater. I'm undercover now. And this theater is cold. Some would say it's so cold it's frozen. It's a Frozen show. We made it. Then we'll go to Star Tours and Mickey and Minnie's vacation picnic thing. We don't have much left after that. So, stay tuned. I'll show you a little bit of Frozen. Might have to check this beer. We shall see.
Well, I see snow powers, like pew, no. Oh, I know. Hey, Elsa, do you want to build a snowman? Yeah, that never really worked. That was good, though. Oh, what are we gonna do? I don't want Elsa to miss the Arendelle Festival, and everybody's already here. Oh, no, this is almost as bad as that blizzard. Okay, we got this. You go find your sister. We'll share the history of Arendelle.
Great idea. We will have you sing all the royal anthems. What do you say?
Okay, well, that sounds good. Well, I best be off.
I'm glad I'm drunk.
Find my sister. I'll be back. Elsa! Are you ready?
I was born ready.
Yeah! Citizens of the Kingdom of Hollywoodland, we proudly present to you the story of Anna and Elsa. We also cordially invite you to sing along to any of our Arendelle anthems. Just follow along if you don't know the words.
Are you kidding? These people definitely know the words.
Oh, yeah, so where do we start?
Where else? Let it go, let it go.
No.
What? I even did the arm.
Not yet, it was great. Save it for later.
Build it up?
Uh-huh.
Feed the bird. Stop it.
Eric.
Sweet Caroline.
Ba ba ba.
Sorry, I panicked.
It was a beautiful day in the Kingdom of Arendelle.
Oh, I know that one.
Yeah.
Once upon a time, there were two sisters who loved each other very much.
Princess Elsa and Princess Anna.
But Princess Elsa was different. She was born with special powers.
Magical powers that created snow and ice on a love like Elsa's magical snow.
However, one night something terrible happened. Elsa created a monster snowman.
And you're jumping ahead again. Back it up. This is the part where Elsa hits Anna with her powers, freezing her head.
Right, so the king and the queen rushed Anna to the help
of the trolls. Now in case you're unfamiliar with trolls, let us help you out here. They are these weird, roly-poly critters with wacky powers, and frankly, I keep my distance since they started trolling me on Instagram.
Eric, focus! Grandpa, the king of the trolls, fixed on his head but removed all memories of magic.
Listen to me, Elsa. Your power will only grow.
Alright, I can't show you much more of this because it's going to turn into a sing-along. So, I'm here. I'll take you to the next place to go.
Hello again, hi.
Have you found your sister yet? Well, we're still kind of looking for her.
What's going on? Well, it's getting cold in here, and that can only mean one thing.
Oh, I hope so! Then we can really celebrate the Elsa Festival!
Of Arendelle have been telling our story.
Oh, well, thank you. That was a very good story you told, though the ending felt strange.
Well, Olaf didn't help a lot.
Anna, you saved our entire kingdom. It was you who saved your sister and yourself.
An act of true love will thaw a frozen heart.
You're my sister, Elsa. I love you.
Oh, excuse me, Queen Elsa. The citizens of the Kingdom of Hollywood did a great job singing our anthems.
Yeah, it was almost like they had the words right in front of them the whole time.
That's wonderful. You all make Arendelle very proud.
Come to the palace whenever you want.
The gates are always open. They will never close again.
Yodeling.
Yes. Well, thank you, Eric. And you, Aria, the royal historians of Arendelle.
Oh, they're having me service.
Elsa, today's the Arendelle Festival.
I know the perfect way to help us celebrate.
Normally have snow here. Snow coming? Let's see. There we go. Thanks, snow. Our snow. I'm getting covered in snow. This has to be the #1 user of Snope in the world. All I'm saying. Yay! The weather got slightly less shitty. It's currently 3:01 p.m. We have a 3:10 p.m. at the Tower of Terror. Problem is we're like direct across town or park with Tower of Terror. Question is, we still have to do Vacation Fun, Minnie and Mickey Short, which could go off at any time. And then we've also got to do the
I miss the OG stores.
Yeah, me too.
we've also got to do the that does not look like there's many people waiting there. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do Star Tours instead. We're gonna do Star Tours, Mickey and Minnie's Vacation Fun. There's Meet Olaf. Tower of Terror. We've got Tower of Terror. We've got Rock and Roller Coaster. We've got I don't even know if Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy is a thing anymore. I think they're changing it into a villains thing, and they've already closed it because fuck that. Nobody. Ooh. They got the grapefruit beer here. Oh, I like the grapefruit beer. We don't have to go to Epcot for it. And then we've got Rise of the Resistance, but grapefruit beer time. All right, grapefruit beer. This is a beer you can normally only get in Epcot, in Germany. But guess what? For some reason, it's hanging out in Hollywood Studios. I had a guy who was really fucking drunk on my last cruise who told me that Epcot has its own brewery on property. And I said, "Are you fucking crazy?" Grapefruit beer. The guy was asking his like 5-year-old daughter what she wanted. I said, "Grapefruit beer. It's like 2% beer. It's like nothing." But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go on Star Tours next, which should be a 5-minute wait. The one thing we gotta figure out here, you'll laugh. I don't want it to be Backlot Express. We gotta figure out dinner. We gotta figure out dinner. Star Tours was the original Star Wars area here. And they've actually done a reasonable job updating it and everything like that. But it sits at a 5-minute wait. Why? Because they have so many fucking simulators. I said in a glorious way. They have so many simulators. I've never seen this in more than like a 15-minute wait. But we're gonna go from here to Mickey and Minnie's Vacation Fun, because that's still an attraction. So we gotta do that. Then we'll go over to Tower Terror, Rock and Roller Coaster, and we'll see the last of the Beauty and the Beast shows of the day, which I can say I've not seen in forever. And we're gonna rank everything at the end of this. We gotta do everything before we can rank it. Fucking Disney fucking Live was garbage compared to what I remember it as.
We can prepare it up inside. Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead, guys.
Oh, I hope that copyright's not picking up in the background.
Hey, folks, welcome. Enjoy the tour. Hi there, folks, welcome. Enjoy the tour, guys.
Grapefruit beer is done.
Welcome. Enjoy the tour.
All right. So we walk under an hat, which we will see later on Rise of the Resistance. Kind of a callback. Let's stand by lines. 5 minutes here. This is another one of the, I believe, original attractions. So we have Muppets, Indiana Jones, but sadly, we didn't get to see the whole thing. And this are the original attractions here. They have updated this. It is now kind of random number generator of sorts on it. So you get a whole bunch of random scenes plugged together. It is 3D, I think. As well. And then this is what the kind of, I believe this is what the vehicle looks like that you go into. It's not nearly as pretty because you get in a dark room, but it's really just on a motion platform. There's a screen in the front, but it is literally about that big. And there's a C-3PO right there. And some robots here, I believe, originally from America Sings, strangely. Oh. But they've removed, or Splash Mountain, or who knows, Tiana's Bayou Adventure. This is a point where the merge doesn't actually make a difference. That's the merge point for Lightning Lane, and this is the merge point for Standby. So it's 4 whole people, but this is giving you, they're letting the entire Lightning Lane go before they let a Standby person go. And there's a fan. The only one, you know what that makes it? That is the Star Tours only fans. Going left. Why? Because no one goes left. That's why we're going left. Because no one goes left. And I was right. And we're in. All those fuckers that were on the right made the wrong fucking decision. Now, remember the robot at the bar earlier? The robot at the bar earlier used to be the robot that drove this thing. And they updated it Now they got that shiny fucking gold guy, C-3PO, driving shit. All those vehicles are ready to go. And a lot of these spare parts for these vehicles have come from Body Wars. Kind of a fun one. 5?
Galactic regulations require that all carry-on items be safely stowed beneath your seats.
We've made great time today. It's 3:08. We're primarily done with the entire park. We got it at 9. 6 hours? This is a half-day park.
For your safety, remain seated.
All right. Star Tours. Day 1 attraction. Oh look, there's no Pee Wee Herman. If Pee Wee Herman's not driving it, I don't want to be on it.
Hold it right there, Captain. I'm not actually the captain. We're looking for this rebel spy.
Where's the rebel spy?
No one on this could possibly be a spy. Dear, this is the reader we're looking for. Blast
them. Go. Oh, God. Copyright says that's about as much as I can show you. This is a randomly generated scene. Woo! I get that. So one of the cool things is they are back to Star Tours being completely random. Each Star Tours ride is composed of 3 parts, which there's like 8 parts each. So 3 to the 8, 3 times. Like, you have like 7,000 combinations you can get of the 3 different parts. They've got Mando parts. They've got Obi-Wan parts. They've got, what's the other guy's name? Obi-Wan. They got Kenobi parts. Wait, oh. No, they got Mando parts. They've got, it's the guy that was with Mando. Good God. Slave 1. The guy. I don't know. Alcohol. Won't let me know who was with Mando. The Mandalorian. Boba Fett. They got Boba Fett parts. They got Obi-Wan parts. But we gotta go ahead. We gotta get a couple seconds of Mickey and Minnie's vacation fun before we move on. We got 3, 4, 5, a couple more things to do. And we gotta figure out dinner. Do I really want to leave this park and come back for dinner? Or do I want to find someplace actually nice to have a sit-down dinner? That's a hard question to answer. I would like to go over to Epcot and go to Teppanito. But is the logistics of that too much? I don't know. We got to finish Mickey and Minnie's Vacation Fun, Tower of Terror, Rock and Roller Coaster, and then the Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, stay tuned. This year is Mickey and Minnie's Vacation Fun. It used to be Sounds Dangerous with Drew Carey. Yeah, it used to be a monster sound thing and everything like that. Now it's just a really cute theater with Mickey and Minnie. Real cute little theater. You see it's all painted like, oh, we're going in right now. Hell yeah. That is an efficiency that you cannot ask for better. That means we're gonna watch their vacation short. See, all the seats are decorated like Mickey and Minnie. I'm not gonna bring you any of this footage because it's all gonna be copyrighted. So Mickey and Minnie Vacation Fun, which will be followed by Tower of Terror and Rock and Roller Coaster, as well as Tower of Terror, Rock and Roller Coaster, Beauty and the Beast, some other stuff like that. So stay tuned. For right now, Mickey and Minnie and Vacation Fun, the door was open for us. Chez Magnifique. Right, so for our next thing we're going to, we're about 20 minutes late too, but I'm bringing something special with me. Bringing my power card, charge card. It's from a company called AquaVault. Why am I bringing this? Because I'm gonna make it levitate right in front of your eyes. We are going on the Hollywood Tower of Terror. And yeah, that is a levitating ride where you're pulled down faster than gravity. So what you'll see is you will actually see on the ride, you will see this charge card float in midair. It's actually a really cool trick. I usually do it with a penny, but let's do it with something a little bit more visible this time. So I'm going to take you on the Hollywood Tower Hotel, make sure everything else is strapped down, but we're going to make a charge card, not a credit card. I got a couple of these, so if one of them disappears, we're good. We're going to make that fly. 310 is our fast pass return, and we're at 336, but we've also got a return for Rock and Roller Coaster. I'll be brutally honest with you. We had 2 breakfasts, but we didn't have a lunch, so I might be looking for something to eat. I was looking at the ABC commissary. They've got some interesting stuff, but we're going to a new section of the park that we haven't gone to before. And that new section is right here. It's the Sunset Boulevard section of the park. My phone's now charging with that charge card. I don't think they have a parade at this park. I think this is like, right, 3:30 is like parade o'clock. I think they have the Stars and Motor Card parade, but might have been at 3 or something. We're gonna turn the corner right here. We've got 2 thrill rides here. 2 real thrill rides, not like anything we've been on so far. We've got the Tower of Terror, and we've got the Rock and Roller Coaster. We're bringing on both. Tower of Terror, I should be able to show you stuff. Rock and Roller Coaster's really, really, really dark. Remember, if you ever see the Tower of Terror at a 13-minute wait, you know what that means? It means there is no wait at all. And we head towards the Tower of Terror, which we've got a lightning lane for. Other than, we've planned this really well. Plus it's a slow day. Other than Slinky Dog Dash, we've not waited for anything all day. I mean, maybe 10 minutes, 12 minutes for, for Toy Story, Midway Mania, but elsewise, there's not going to be a wait for Tower of Terror, and there's not going to be a wait for Rock and Roller Coaster with Aerosmith still. Now, that ride does still technically have a single rider line, but sometimes a single rider line takes longer than the normal rider line. So, I do want something to eat because I'm starving, but I'm not going to do that until after the Hollywood Tower Hotel. Stay tuned. I'm going to show you a flying charge card in the Twilight Zone. Stay tuned. The standby right now on Tower of Terror is 35 minutes. It is 3:39 p.m. Remember, we just got 3 rides and a show left to finish this whole park. Everything. 35 minutes. I don't know why we have a 35-minute timer that just started. But we're going to go through the lightning lane. So 3:40 p.m. We'll see when we get to the elevator. Stay tuned. You can see the non-lightning lane kind of twists and turns and twists and turns through here. This is the benefit of getting the lightning lane, because see all these twists and turns? I believe we avoid them all. I'm going to show you where the merge is, so you can kind of see. That's the 35-minute wait right there. I think we're going to go right in. It's the benefit of, I think I paid like $20 for lightning lanes today. It's kind of a slow day. Yeah, I mean, we don't even see the merge yet. The merge is coming up. The merge right up here. Are we getting the actual loading room? Let's talk about, you have an option of going straight or taking right. Do not go right. That circles around a little bit. Always go straight. That goes pretty much right to an elevator. It's one of those things that's kind of weird. This option only does not exist when they're doing maintenance. The Tower of Terror never actually goes down for maintenance. Only half of it does. There are 2 shafts that drop on the outside, 4 boarding shafts. So each of those lines leads to 2 boarding shafts, and those boarding shafts combine to 1 drop shaft. You don't go anywhere in the pre-show. You don't go anywhere, but you are in the basement, which actually has basement equipment from big buildings that Disney bought. So these are not fake. It's actual basement equipment, but you are still in the basement, and the elevator will take you up. And then when you go to the 5th dimension, that's on, I think, about the 10th floor or so, which is where your elevator moves forward. Florida are the only elevators that actually move forward. But I'll see you on the elevator, and hopefully we can make a charge card fly. All right, here we go. Hopefully we got enough tape to make this elevator ride. And a little bit of flying of a charge card. He's waiting for it to be clear. Here we go. Toodaloo.
You
Keeping my hat on.
In a most electronic elevator about to ascend into your very own
the Twilight Zone.
One stormy night long ago, 5 people stepped through the door of an elevator and into a nightmare.
So this is something the Florida version has that no other version has. It's called the 5th dimension, where the elevators move forward and backward. It's coming to a Disney cruise line near you, so your elevators can go forward, backward, and up and down on a Disney cruise ship. How do I know this? Magic. Disney owns the patents. We got a charge card right here. We should be able to see it fly. There we go. So this actually pulls you down faster than gravity.
You are about to discover what lies beyond the 5th dimension, beyond the deepest, darkest corner of the imagination, in the Tower of Terror.
When we stop, it means we're in the cage. Here we go. Oh! Oh, God! Oh! I want my card. Oh! You may have seen the charge card fly. Uh-oh. At the end, but who knows? Sometimes it tricks you out. I think the charge card is stuck to the bottom of the elevator. I think you saw it fly there for a little bit. I just didn't catch it. That's all I'm saying. The Twilight Zone, Tower of Terror. Be very afraid.
A warm welcome back to those of you who made it, and a friendly word of warning. Something you won't find in any guidebook. The next time you check into a deserted hotel on the dark side of Hollywood, make sure you know just what kind of vacancy you're filling. Or you
you see that B? It turns into a 13.
Of the Twilight
doors
Zone.
open. You'll see that in 2 seconds. And that is the way.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm going to grab my card.
And watch your step as you exit through the elevator doors. We trust your stay at the Hollywood Tower Hotel has been a pleasant one. And please do come back and see us.
And there we go.
Thank you.
The charge card has survived it. I'll see you at Rocket Roller Coaster. Yeah, the charge card flew. The charge card landed. It's all inside that little cage. So that's why they let you keep your bags and everything like that. It didn't go inside that cage, you know. It'd be a little more dangerous. But we've got another ride. We are going to do it like a lady. Per Aerosmith. Do it like a lady, then we shall see if Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy is open. And then after we do that, and Beauty and the Beast, the only thing we have left is the Star Wars Rise of the Resistance, which means I gotta have dinner somewhere, kill some time before we get to Rise of the Resistance time, which will be after Fantasmic. I did book Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway one more time, but we're leaving Tower of Terror and we're headed to Rock and Roller Coaster. Stay tuned. So Rock and Roller Coaster standby is a 50-minute wait, 5-0. They don't seem to be running the single rider's entrance, and it looks like Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy has ceased to be. So we are going to jump into the lightning lane, because we got a lightning lane for this. Let us jump into the lightning lane. Whoop. Thank you. Single riders, they do have a single rider line, but like I said, on this ride, single rider sometimes takes longer than the normal Fast Pass line. And again, Fast Pass is 7 to 1. I gotta pee. I can't find some place to pee. I think I'll be out faster than I have to pee. I hope I'll be out faster than I have to pee. Oh, there's the single rider line. Fast Pass line ain't stopping. There's your single rider line. There's your standby line. We're lightning lane, Fast Pass, what the fuck you want to call it. We're doing good. It's currently 4 o'clock on the dot. Our Beauty and the Beast show is at 5 o'clock. Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy was beautiful when it was out, but it seems it has ceased to be. So that's gone. So might go grab some dinner before Beauty and the Beast. And may even run over to Epcot, because if we've done everything before Fantasmic, we might have a chance. It's 4 o'clock. Fantasmic's not till 8 o'clock. We've done it all. I'll double check. We might want to run over to Epcot. See if we can get over there. Just saying. Stay tuned. It's a little loud. And Fast Pass, Lightning Lane, whatever the hell you want to call it. We are moving on. Universal joke. But yeah, it looks like, so that whole area is going to be some kind of villains themed show that they are building, coming soon. There's a really cool effect in here. I don't know if it's going to work. It takes your first name or your last name and puts it on a movie poster. If it detects you via Bluetooth, again, I don't. Yeah, there we go. You see, we're moving. Here today. We're moving. No, that's broken. We're moving here. Now they are not moving there because it's a 7 to 1. 7 to 1 ratio here. It's a normal line, single rider, and we've got the merge for the Fast Pass. Funny how Aerosmith still tries to stay relevant in this day and age. And the whole joke of this is that the car is a super stretch limo. Super stretch limo. There used to be a guy who would come out of that door and grab a guitar every 5 minutes. That was his whole job. They've stopped that. And they put the car back there. This is not the this is currently the fastest ride on Walt Disney World property. The fastest ride is actually Test Track. Well, Test Track is shut down right now. So it is currently the fastest ride on Walt Disney World property. I think this is 60 and Test Track is 65. I gotta shut this off before that music becomes a problem. So I'm not gonna be able to show you on board, but there's a car that's literally about to go off. Please don't stop to watch traffic. That's cute. So that is going to take off and take alternate route. We won't stop to watch traffic. We'll watch traffic when we stop. You see, these are 3, 2, 1. There they go. Isn't that nice? We're going to move all the way forward. Yeah, this is 55 or 60 miles an hour. Hey Siri, how fast does Rock and Roller Coaster go at Disney's Hollywood Studios? The Rock and Roller Coaster. 57 miles per hour compared to 65 for Test Track. So it's only going 57 miles an hour on launch. It's launching you from 0 to 57 instead of from, a standstill to 57. So it's very different, but it's still not the fastest. It's kind of I call it the grown-up version of Space Mountain. That's the best way to describe it. We are at 4:12, which should give us time to at least grab a snack before the tale as old of time of Beauty and the Beast. And then we might go over to Epcot and grab another snack. I don't even know. I need one snack. I need another snack. We'll see. So I'm not gonna lie, I somehow wound up in the best row, which is the back row on this ride. The back row is the best row because you really feel it take you off. I didn't even ask for this. You can either go the front or the back, but the back is better on here because you really get that acceleration on the back. So I'm not gonna be able to show you any video from this ride. It's impossible to take a video in this camera to stay stable. Especially you saw that Slinky Dash earlier, but we are gonna ride this, and I do love Disney because I don't have to worry if I'm gonna fit. I'm a little fat, but I know that Disney it'll fit. I'm not gonna lie, my head went. That ride has gotten significantly rougher since the last time I rode it. Here's the thing, we're gonna see Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast is not until 5, which means I'm hungry. I'm going to the AVC commissary because they have a. That was the quickest service thing I saw that looked good, like a buffalo chicken melt. We'll see how that is. It's a little bit out of the way, but I can order on the app and pick it up, so there's efficiency there. I'll see you guys at the ABC commissary, just back by Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, which I have a reservation for later tonight. And then I'm going to question, after Beauty and the Beast, what the hell I'm going to do before Fantasmic. But we might find something to do. Who knows? Stay tuned. Not gonna lie, I think a lot of people think there's a lot of lines for food right now. So I'm very happy that I was able to get something at the ABC commissary. I got a buffalo chicken sandwich. I'm gonna say, I'm here, prepare my order. Preparing your order. Notify you that your order is ready for pickup. Again, I had that Ronto breakfast wrap earlier. I've shown you everything I've eaten, everything I've drank so far. I do have a Runaway Railway reservation for after Fantasmic tonight. But again, the question is after, what am I gonna do after Beauty and the Beast? We have like a dead space between Beauty and the Beast and Fantasmic. That's gonna be like 5:30 till 8. That's 2.5 hours. I don't know what you do for 2.5 hours. Maybe you go to the cake bake shop. Oh, that's its own thing. But I think it was like $12.99 for my thing. But might go to the cake bake shop, get a croque monsieur. But we'll see. FYI, my truck is sitting at 60%. It's not bad. When it came in at like 20, sitting at 60, we're still at 426. We're not out of here till at least 9. So we got time left. I'm gonna go get my my buffalo chicken with cream cheese and buffalo dip on the side and all this shit sandwich at the ABC commissary that I made fun of earlier. This seems to be the best place to get some food fast. Fast food? Food fast? I don't know. Mobile order. Mobile order. Pickup right there. Buffalo chicken grilled cheese sandwich with steak fries. It's not said it's ready yet. When it's ready, I'll get back to you. But I could use the bathroom real quick, so I'll find out. Not gonna lie, not the most delicious looking thing in the world, but oh, steak fries are good. Nice bite of bark. Buffalo sauce. Not afraid to be offensive. I like it. I don't know if I really want to. Oh, here we go. Oh. Cream cheese. Okay. Let's see. You know what? For this park, that's acceptable. May I go to the cake bake shop and get a Monte Cristo later? Who knows? Until the time I get out of Beauty and the Beast. We got a couple more things to do. There's this car. But I hate to waste time. So, go Buffalo Fly. I'm not afraid to be spicy. Which I like. See you guys at Beauty and the Beast in like 10-12 minutes. Stay tuned. Alright, so we are now finished at the ABC commissary. That was acceptable. I'm not gonna say good, bad, I'll say acceptable. And we are headed back to Beauty and the Beast. The last of the shows to see here. We have Ass Crack to Dawn Date here, and we haven't waited in lines, and it's 4:42 p.m. So is the Hollywood Studios a half-day park? I don't know. I'm gonna question what the hell I'm gonna do after Beauty and the Beast, because we don't got nothing until Fantasmic after Beauty and the Beast. But when I get over to Beauty and the Beast, it's not like there's a damn train here. There's not a damn train here. There was a bus that brought you to a galactic star cruiser at some point in time, but those days are over. So we're gonna go back this way towards Beauty and the Beast, finish out the last show here, and after Beauty and the Beast, well, not really the last show. We got a couple more shows. We got Fantasmic. We got Fantasmic. We got a little show that shows here, and the last thing we've got to do ride-wise is that one, oh God, Rise of the Resistance. The most incredible ride that Disney's ever built, and let it go on to shit. We'll talk about that when we get there. See you, Beauty and the Beast. Other than literally passing by, I can't say I've seen this show before. I know the Beast wears a costume and it's not like a man, but this is set up like the Hollywood Bowl. It's in the Hollywood area. Let's see, I'll give you some clips of how this Beauty and the Beast show actually is. And we'll talk about the plans after this, because they get confusing. I'm not gonna lie. They get a little bit confusing. Stay tuned.
Bonjour! 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 Bonjour!
There goes the baker with his tray, like always. The same old bread rolls to sell. Every morning just the same, since the morning routine. His poor provincial self.
Good morning, madam.
Good morning, monsieur.
Where are you off to?
The bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and ogre and...
Marie, the back ends. Hurry up!
There she goes, the girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well.
With a dreamy far up look. I don't know, stuck in a book.
What a puzzle to the rest of us is there. Oh. Come on, Mom.
Look at that. Oh, dear.
No need to worry.
Repeat itself.
Stop it, I say, do you hear me? If we're going to do this, then let's do it.
But of course, we must make her feel welcome. Esteemed madames and messieurs, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you. And now, we invite you to relax, pull up a chair, as the dining room proudly presents your dinner.
Here is never second best. Go on and take a glance at
stare at the walls of the castle and there's something truly terrible inside. It's a beast! It's a desperate dark one. That's the cause to cause the beast. It roars, see him foam, but we're not coming home till he's dead. Let dead! Get out of the beast!
I love you.
So as you likely saw from those clips, if the copyright didn't get it, Beauty and the Beast original attraction, much like Muppet Vision and Indiana Jones, still they have something about them that they're not getting rid of them for. But here's the problem: it is currently 5:30 p.m. Here's where my issue comes into play. I don't have anything to do in this park until 7:30. I have a Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway at 7:30. Then I have after that, I've got the Star Wars ride, and then after that, I've got the Fantasmic. So I am going to leave my vehicle here because it's charging. I'll tell you how many miles it's gotten already. It has gotten 131 miles, or 53 kilowatt hours of power. Problem is, I don't want to have to take my backpack in and everything like that. I might go to Epcot. I may not go to Epcot. I may go to... I'm thinking about a second dinner. And I'm thinking about a very specific second dinner at the boardwalk area that I can take a boat to. But I'm going to drop off my Actually, if I'm going to the boardwalk, I actually don't have to drop off my backpack. I'm going to keep my backpack with me, and I'm going to drop it off right before I come back into the park. That's the thing with your head. So I'm going to go to the boardwalk area, and we're going to go check out the cake bake shop. I don't want to go to another park, but I kind of want something a little fancier that I can get here. And what I want is I want a croque madame or croque monsieur, which is a fancy-ass grilled cheese sandwich. So I am going to head out of Hollywood Studios now. Don't worry, I'm not going to another park. I've decided I'm just sticking to one park today. But take either the monorail, not the monorail, goddamn. Take either the boat or the Skyliner over to the boardwalk. I got to talk to some people and see what's the best way, because honestly, I don't know. I truly, honestly don't know. That'll give me time to charge everything up, throw this stuff back in the car, hit Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, hit Rise of the Resistance, and then come back for the 9:30 show of Fantasmic. Then we would have hit everything, minus the Mickey, Minnie, and Olaf meet and greet. A little too old for that. It's a weird thing to hit. But I'm gonna head out of the park now. I'll show you. I'm not gonna head to Epcot. I'm gonna go to the cake bake shop and the boardwalk. I just want to figure out the best way to actually get there. Stay tuned. So yeah, we do have these random 2 hours to kill, but the question is it a full day park? If you have a sit-down meal for dinner, it probably is, but there's something so cute. I gotta show it to you. Where is it? Oh, happening right here. It was a service dog greeting Pluto. Oh, there we go. Huh. Oh, it's a service dog greeting that dog. It's like a double dog. Unfortunately, I was at a really bad angle to capture it on camera, and I was observing it more in the moment, but the service dog was jumping all over Pluto, and that's something I've not seen in person before. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna figure out the quickest way to the boardwalk. Might be a boat, might be a bus, might be Skyliner. I do not know, but we'll find out together. We are going to leave what they call the security envelope now, and maybe we'll take a boat one way, Skyliner the other way. I really need to talk to someone. It's saying boats are through that way, but I don't see the boat. It's like boat will take me there directly. She said it's a 15-minute walk. I'm gonna call horse shit on that. I think it's a lot more than a 15-minute walk. But, interesting question of the day. We have 2 hours-ish. Yeah, 5:33. 7:30 is when my lightning lane opens back up. So we are going to take a adventure over to Disney's boardwalk to the cake bake shop and see what we can find there. But I'm going to talk to a Skyliner employee and see if I'm better off doing what I'm thinking about doing. There's no boat there, so there's no rush. No rush to get to a boat when there's not a boat there. That's all I'm saying. Let me go ahead and talk to the Skyliner employee and see the best way to get where we need to go. All right, so we may take the boat back, but the consensus seems to be you have to ride the Skyliner all the way to Epcot, which, hey, I love the Skyliner. It's like my favorite thing on Disney property, and it's free. The boat will take you all the way back here. So what we might do, we're gonna do an experiment. We got time. We got 2.5, maybe not 2.5 hours. We got 2 hours to kind of see what this becomes. So we're gonna take this all the way over. We're gonna transfer. Oh, please use both lanes. Stupidity of the shorter lane, longer lane. Always go to the left. 90% of the population right-handed. Always go to the left. We're gonna ride my favorite little ride here all the way over to Epcot. Still my backpack, so we're not gonna go to Epcot. And they said it should be a 15-minute walk from Epcot to the boardwalk. The thing is, Skyliner is always here. There's currently no boat here. So, might try a boat later to get back. But we'll see. It is currently 5:37 p.m. and we have to be back in about 2 hours. Just gonna check out the boardwalk, check out the cake bake shop, and see what's going on there. Newest eatery in Walt Disney World property, and very, very controversial. All right, so one sky ride down, one to go. We can go to Art Mansion or Pop Century, but that's not where the cake bake shop is. So we're gonna ride this guy all the way over to Epcot, and then we'll take a walk over to the boardwalk. That's also where the boardwalk, not the cake shop, where Kirsten's gonna be having her birthday party coming up again. Everybody goes to the right. Please use both lanes. Go to the left. Nobody goes to the left. Same thing as Tower of Terror. Same thing as everywhere. Just be aware. Use both lanes. All right, so they do have a boat right when you get off the Skyliner. That'll take you to Boardwalk. Problem is that boat is leaving right now. So they said it's a little bit more efficient. It's a 7-minute walk. So wait, walkway to Epcot Resorts here. We're not going to Epcot today. We're going to Epcot on Monday. Today's Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. So we are walking, basically trailing that red boat right there, because I missed it by about 40 seconds because there was some hobbling child. But we're gonna head to the boardwalk and try see if we can get the one with the egg on it, the Madame or Monsieur from the cake bake shop, and see if it's any good or not. Because I want to know myself. I have heard it's like 10 out of 10 from a lot of reviews. I just don't like one item that's on it, so I'm hoping that they can not put the Dijon mustard on it. Just my feeling. Let's see if they can do that. Then, tell me do that. They have a pickle hot dog that might be worth trying. I don't know. I think there's a pickle hot dog out here. And then, we'll probably hop on a boat back to Hollywood Studios because it is 6:01. So we got an hour and 20 minutes, hour and a half until our reservation for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway opens back up. All right, so we're here. I don't know how this actually works. I saw no ability to make a reservation online or anything like that. But I just want a croque madame, croque monsieur. So we'll see. Right, so it's gonna be about half an hour, but we got time. Let's see how this is. Let's go ahead and we'll check out the bakery itself. But let me turn on my mic. So we'll see. Hey there, welcome back to No Pants Profits. My name's Richard, and I'm here today at the Boardwalk. It's a hotel in Walt Disney World, right outside of Epcot. Epcot's right there. Got the Swan and Dolphin, everything like that. And today I'm here to try the Cake Bake Shop. Do I have any idea what to expect here? No, not really, but I was able to walk up, and they said about a half an hour. As of right now, they're actually treating the they're treating the bar like any other traditional table, but I was like, I'm just one, can I have a bar seat? And they're like, we're just treating it like a normal table. You cannot book it in the Disney app yet, but you can actually book the Cake Bake Shop on Open Table. Let me go ahead and, well, she's got the door open, I'm just one. Thank you. So, oh my God, this is very fancy looking. It smells fancy. Again, I'm going to actually try their restaurant in a few minutes when they ping me back, but it's French. I think it's from, well, it's French, but it's from like Indiana or something like that. And it ain't cheap. $25 for a slice of cake and stuff like that, but realistically, what I want to see is I love French onion soup, and I love croque madame, croque monsieur, croque, all those things. So I'm waiting to get in there and see if the croque madame, croque monsieur is any good. Again, I walked up right about 6 o'clock on a Friday night, and they said it'd be about a half an hour. So I'm gonna paddle around the boardwalk right now, see what's at the Boardwalk Hotel right here, and then we shall go to the Cake Bake Shop and see, well, the Cake Bake restaurant, and see what's caking and baking. I'm gonna get either a croque madame or a croque monsieur, and probably some French onion soup, just for a review. So let's see if the Cake Bake Shop is any good. Stay tuned. So, they told me a half an hour for the Cake Bake Shop restaurant, and it was ready in about 3.5 minutes. So, 10 times faster than they said. Well, I hope the food is 10 times better than they say. I'm headed back to the Cake Bake Shop. They have the bakery, which you've already been in, and they have the Cake Bake Shop restaurant, where I'm looking at a French onion soup, and I don't remember which one has the egg on top, the Madame or the Monsieur. I did tell them I'm good with bar seating, so they probably found an empty bar seat, and they were like, okay, cool. We'll give them a bar seat. Cake Bake Shop restaurant. Is it any good? Well, we're gonna have to see. Stay tuned. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, this place looks way too fancy for a guy dressed in a captain's hat, shorts, and a Hawaiian shirt, but it's all white. These people must have multiple changes of clothing for when they spill stuff. I got a French onion soup and the croque, oh God, the croque madame, croque monsieur, okay, the croque madame. That's the one that has the egg on top. They do have a mustard sauce that's inside of it. I'm not a fan of mustard, but he said the mustard is fleeting. It's more like a dill flavor than anything else. So it's basically a fancy French adult ham and cheese sandwich. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. But I'm going to have my French onion soup first, because that's my favorite soup. It's French onion soup, and my favorite sandwich is between a croque madame and a, God, what's the name of that? I'm trying to remember the name of it. How about the other day? It's like a croque madame. Just don't remember the name of it. A deep fried one. I'll remember in a few seconds. They're fairly similar. One's turkey, one's not. Not remembering it. I'll let you know in a second. Croque madame and a Monte Cristo. Those are my two favorite sandwiches, and French onion is obviously my favorite soup. So let's see how it is at the very fancy looking cake bake shop. I decided I must get a cocktail too. Is that the autumn sangria you're making there?
Yes, sir.
All right. So that's the apple stuff, right?
Yeah.
That's the apple cider. And it looks like they make their own base and their own stuff here. It's actually kind of like a fancy lady tiki bar. Yeah, maybe. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, because you know what was here before this was the ESPN Club. So this is like the ladies' version of ESPN. Let's see. So we got some ice in there with the apple. Yeah, we've got Moscato going in there as well. And the first part is an in-house blend, right?
Yeah,
what you put there?
In-house apple cider syrup.
Oh.
And we take some apples, cut them down, pears as well, cinnamon, and boil it into the pot.
Really? Okay, so you make your own.
Gio here is professional at it.
I literally made my own apple pie last week, so I kind of understand what you're doing. I went to an apple pie making class last week. So, on a cruise ship of all places. You think on a cruise ship you make your own food? It's kind of weird, but.
That is interesting.
So this seems like almost like a, I hate to, I'm not saying it in a disrespectful way, like a female version of a tiki drink. Are a lot of your cocktails kind of along that line?
I would say no, they're more kind of for everyone. Like,
oh, okay.
They're a lot more like spirit forward.
Okay, so they're very spirit forward instead of the other flavor forward. Kind of cool. I think we're just waiting for a garnish right there. We might have to get some cake too. Oh, there we go. And there's like a butter or
This is
chopped apples.
A little more homemade apple and pear salsa.
Ooh, nice.
Just a bit of a garnish.
Apple and pear salsa.
And a little bit of cinnamon.
A little bit of cinnamon on the top. It's going to taste like fall. And finally, it's not 100 degrees in Florida, so it can actually be fall.
Thank goodness, right?
And then we're going to get one more bit of garnish up on top. Oh, the fancy straw.
And most importantly,
bougie.
is our pixie glitter.
Oh no, pixie glitter? Uh-oh, I'm going to see that in 2 days. All right. So all the drinks have the pixie glitter in them?
Not all.
Most of them?
Like our traditional cocktails, like old fashioned.
Right, but the ones that are unique to here have the pixie glitter in them. All right.
Yeah, we were there. We saw.
That's an interesting one. Now here's the question though: how does it taste?
Simpler and I know you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's like the famous here.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's good. That's good.
You go over here.
That is very good.
Try to.
I was like, do I want a cocktail? Yes, I do.
That's probably one of our most popular cocktails right now.
What's the other one that's the one at the top? The Gwendolyn's.
Yeah, Gwendolyn's favorite cosmopolitan, and then cake.
Is this year round? It should be. Okay. So these are you have seasonal cocktails. So
That
it's a seasonal.
and then the cake bake shake, which is our take
Okay. Oh, okay. That's cake bake shake up. Oh, okay. Very interesting. That's a good drink. All right. So we've got the croque madame. I think that's the one with the egg on top. It looks absolutely massive, along with that drink right there. Wow. But is it good? We're gonna have to see. All right, that's good. Not the best one I've ever had, just because I don't love mustard, and there's some mustard. And he told me beforehand. Nothing against them. I don't love mustard. There's some mustard in the sauce. So, not my favorite, but it's friggin' pretty damn good. If you enjoy mustard, you'll love it. It's more of a dill than a mustardy mustard. And I've still got French onion soup coming. Came out of order, but who the hell cares? This is good. The croque. Madame, I'm sure. Look at that egg. I like it when it jiggles. It's bold. Alright, so now it's time to break the egg. You get that all over the sandwich. Can you see? It's really an adult ham and cheese with cream sauce and everything sandwich. I still like Monte Cristos more, but it's a good number 2. Now the Monte Cristo has to be made right. The whole thing has to be fried. That's good number 2. Alright, so now we've got the French onion soup here with like a nice sizable French baguette, and it looks like some nice fresh churned butter there. French onion soup is my favorite type of soup, so we'll have to see how that is. Right, so this onion soup is very polarizing. It's very oniony and it's got a bite. It's not afraid of what it is. You're either going to love it or you're going to hate it. It is not a mild French onion soup. It has a really strong bite, and I think that's a good thing, but others may not. Cheese ball. Nice bite there. Nice, strong bite. I like it. Better wrap this up outside with a sign and all that. I wish I had room for cake. Maybe I'll ask what the smallest slice of cake is. Maybe I'll ask what the smallest slice of cake is. We'll see. Alright, next up here, pumpkin spice cinnamon roll cake. Hand cake. Cake is bigger than hand. So let's talk about this. It's 6 layers of pumpkin ginger cake filled with cinnamon sugar and our signature cream cheese frosting, topped with vanilla, buttercream, and crystallized ginger. Yeah. Seasonal only. That's a goddamn cake. You know what? The cake bake shop. It's an hour and a half or so after I got here at first. I think I got here at 6. It's 7:30 now. There's a huge line. Everything like that. I will tell you, I figured out what this is. It's a tiki bar for women. Me, one person, cocktail, cake, which I still have half of it left over, French onion soup, croque madame, out the door with tip and everything like that, $110. It ain't cheap. But I traded some crypto derivatives today and made some money. So, this is Richard from No Pants Profits. I hate to say 5 stars, 2 major thumbs up, because this place has almost become a meme. But it's that good. If you're in the Disney area and you're looking for something upscale but not crazy, not Victoria and Albert's. This is a step below Victoria and Albert's. You can still come in here in shorts, sit at the bar, wearing a stupid captain's hat with a little air conditioning on. But it's Richard from No Pants Profits saying, yeah, it really is that good. And I am covered in glitter because everything has glitter, and it's the female version of a tiki bar. And when you wear no pants, the only thing you have left to lose is your cake bake shirt or Tupperware. Have a great one. Bye. All right, so let's talk about the Cake Bake Shop restaurant. I just went. It's become like a meme in the Disney world with how expensive it is. It went down a little bit before it came out. The thing is, it is worth that quality. I think it is one step below Victoria and Albert's, which, you know, I came here in a Hawaiian shirt and shorts and everything like that. I had the French onion soup. I had a bite that most French onion soup doesn't have. It tasted like it was from a chef's table. I had the croque madame, which is the one with the egg on top. It's like an adult version of a ham and cheese. Got a drink and got the pumpkin cake. It was all absolutely fantastic. I have to give it 5 out of 5 stars. I know I'm jumping on the stupid bandwagon. Yes, it did cost for just one person for 3 courses and a drink, $110 with tip, but you get what you pay for, and that was a 5-star experience on the boardwalk, right by Epcot in a Walt Disney World. Check it out. So you know what? That cake bake shop was so unique that I wound up making a separate review on it, but I have some cake left. I will tell you, it was not cheap. $110 for a 3-course meal with a drink. So soup, sandwich, dessert, if you were 2 people, you probably could have split it. Honestly, the portions are friggin' massive. So when you talk about the prices, also other than the soup, the portions are massive. I'm heading back to Hollywood Studios now. No, I didn't go into Epcot or anything like that, but headed back to Hollywood Studios now because gotta drop this in the fridge in the car, which is still charging. Jump on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, hopefully, and then jump over to Rise of the Resistance before 9 p.m. and then catch just the tail end of Fantasmic, which will be at 9:30. So it's currently 7:30-ish. Sorry, I'm holding this with the wrong hand. It is 7:44. So we're getting tight on time. But I love to be tight on time. I'm gonna charge everything up, cameras, microphones, all that, in our little sky ride over to Hollywood Studios. That should take about 20-25 minutes. Drop this stuff in the car, drop my bag in the car so I get through security extra quick, and we will speed run Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, our only repeat ride of the day, just because I was able to get another fast pass for it, and then speed run over to Rise of the Resistance, hoping that it's actually open. But we're jumping on the nighttime dark Skyliners now, which run till 10:30 p.m. But our goal is just to get over that by about 8:10, 8:15, in a perfect world, over to Hollywood Studios to catch one more ride on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, then our first ride of the day on Rise of the Resistance, and then we should be able to catch at least a couple minutes of the 9:30 Fantasmic show. Stay tuned. I will see you back at the truck, charging in Hollywood Studios. We're hitting Epcot. We're here next, and Kirsten will be with me in the next video. So, also, I'm covered in friggin' glitter from that restaurant. That's a side effect. See you guys on the flippity flop. All right, so 12 hours after arriving in Hollywood Studios in my truck, I made it back to my truck. We have added in 12 hours and 5 minutes, 173 miles back to the truck, 70 kilowatt hours. Not bad. That's almost a full truck. Well, full truck's like 135 kilowatt hours. I didn't kill it on the way out. I am free. I don't have any battery packs or anything like that, so I should be able to easily walk through security, get on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Let's see what Kirsten calls this ride. Kylo Ren and Friends. Rise of the Resistance is, oh God, a 15-minute wait. God damn. Talk about it being slow. There is one Fantasmic show going on right now, so we're going to jump onto Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. It's probably not going to be nearly as crowded as it was before. Then jump over to there, and then we will jump and see Fantasmic. Then I'll wrap up the night. And other than meeting Olaf and meeting Minnie and Mickey, which they're just people in a... Oh, did I say that out loud almost? I was going to say they're just people in a costume. We went to the cake bake shop instead. I put my cake in the fridge. Yes, I have a fridge and a freezer in the back of my truck. It's 100% solar powered. So, we shall go in and get on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, see if we can track down Pluto better this time. Stay tuned. I will tell you I'm happy that I am at least feeling satiated and full. I did not feel that when I was in this park 2 hours ago, 2.5 hours ago. It's kind of my goal, is to go out, fill up the belly. I wasn't really looking to spend $110, but you know. I was trading crypto derivatives today, so it's all good. This is the projection show that happens on the Chinese theater. We might be able to catch a little tiny bit of it on our way out of the Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. They have paths here. It's funny because it's usually so crowded you can't get through. Let's show you how quiet it is. Remember we said this is the quietest week. I mean, I guarantee you, Kylo Ren and Friends, which is Rise of the Resistance, as long as it's working, is going to be a walk-on. We could have waited an hour earlier today, but no. The real question is, on the way to Kylo Ren and Friends, how long the line is for Slinky Dog. That's the real question. Not sure how long the standby line is for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, which opened about the same time as Rise of the Resistance. And what's funny about that is that they both got delayed because the floors weren't flat enough. Shh. I'm gonna tell you that. Look at this. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is a 20-minute, it's saying, but it looks to me like a walk-on. And how do we know that? You guys have been watching this today. We're looking for the merge point. So, we find the merge point, then we'll know whether it's a walk-on or not. All right. It is, looks to be nearly a walk-on. That is about a 6-7 minute wait there. We're at the merge point right here. Again, remember, we should be going down there first. Then they should, They're going first. Oh no, someone didn't count correctly. We're at the merge point for the fast pass. And then after this, okay, here we go. We'll go in. I'm going to try and switch this to another mode and watch Pluto a little bit more this time, if I can. So I'm not going to show you the preview this time, but we will watch for Pluto if we're in a better car. Alright, so we are going to get a completely different perspective this time because we are in the front row. Remember last time we were in the back row? There's a person waving in the background. Oh. And you'll see the train is coming right here. You did not even see the head of the train last time because it disappears pretty quickly. But there's some really cool effects that actually go on in the head of this train that I want you to be able to see. We'll do a ride along on Rise of the Resistance too, just to point out some stuff. Alright, sit right in the middle here. So you see that right there, that little door, that's where Goofy pokes his head out of. And that's actually a multiple layered LED screen. So you'll see when that door opens up, that is, there's Goofy on a first pane, and then there's all the stuff, there's all kinds of stuff behind him on second layered LCD screens. This box right here is massive because it's meant to kind of block your view of what's in front. You see that light waking up. So this is mostly projected, but there's also painted, it's a traditional dark ride. But watch what's about to happen here. That door right in the back is about to open with Goofy in it. Now these cars are not connected anyway. Here we go.
Can you all hear me? Please answer the fan. Welcome aboard, folks. We're ready for a relaxing ride around the park.
You can see we've got multiple layers.
Hello, folks. How you doing? Hey, Mick and Lynn. What's there with me? What could possibly go wrong?
Uh-oh, the track switch. And Goofy's gone. Oh, we're gonna look, oh God, we're gonna look for Pluto. So Pluto, there's a separate Pluto subplot. Remember, he got lost. Mickey. Oh, Pluto, over there. There we go. Hurry, hurry, hurry. We're looking for Pluto. There's Donald. That's the same effect that was done on the other one. Pluto. You're already in the coaster? But again, this is a great moving ride. This is just a great movie ride. Pluto is nowhere to be seen. Except for right there. except you've got where these little animatronics are. Uh-oh. Now it goes red. It's all projection. That's what's so cool. 2.5D. Waterfall! Now on the next ride we go on, this vehicle we're in actually moves. But you'll see that now this is all blue. Again, there's the Pluto subplot. See him up there? Pluto subplot. There we go. That's right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So this is how the cannons in Rise of the Resistance used to work and dodge each other. Then they broke.
You're all waltzing so beautifully together.
So yeah, everything's going in sync there. You can actually see all the vehicles there. It's time for conga.
Let's conga!
Oh God. Alright, so this is the 2.5D part. Again, I think one of the clearest ones to focus on is the merry-go-round right there. See that merry-go-round? And somehow we're in 3rd position right now. Not really sure how that happened.
Hey, picnickers! Told you nothing was gonna go wrong.
Nothing can stop us now. I'm
That was a good ride through. We saw a lot of Pluto. But we've got 18 minutes, 17 minutes to make it over to Rise of the Resistance. The nice thing is, again, we're very light. Don't have any bags or anything like that, so we'll be able to move very, very quickly. Get in line for Rise of the Resistance, which should be a walkout. Even though that whole experience takes about 20 minutes. The whole experience there takes about 20-25 minutes. So we should be right on time to catch the 9:30 Fantasmic. And I've done everything in this park in one day, plus the Cake and Bake Shop, a full sit-down meal. There we go.
Welcome back, Riders.
Lap bars up. All right.
Nice to see you, Riders.
I'll see you guys in Star Wars Land. For those of you that have watched the whole day, hey, look, we're back to where we started-ish. Oh, we got that frozen Coke, God knows, 2-3 hours ago in video. Oh, big old firework. But we are headed into Galaxy's Edge. And like I said, this is the slowest week. Now, when Galaxy's Edge opened up, Rise of the Resistance, also known as Kylo Ren and Friends, that's Kirsten's name for it, Kylo Ren and Friends, or Galaxy, God, what the hell's the name of it? Rise of the Resistance, or Kylo Ren and Friends, had a line that was 10 hours long. Today, November 1st, 2024, I expect it to be that I won't have to stop this video until we walk into the pre-show room. Could be wrong, but I don't think I am. So, here we go. We are entering Galaxy's Edge. Maybe a 5-minute wait. I don't know what's going to be posted. They might post high. It said 15 earlier. It said 45 before that. So, thing is, people are just getting out of Fantasmic. So that's the first Fantasmic show getting out. So, maybe 5 or 6 minutes, if that. I'm going to stay with you till the briefing room, unless we get really jumbled up. Anybody who paid for the $25 to ride the ride has already ridden. 20 minutes is what's posted. I don't think it's reality. Maybe it's 20 minutes till you get on the actual ride, but if you've never done this ride before, the question is, what is the ride? There's about 3, 4, 5 different ride systems. So what is the ride? I still think in the US, and they only have until May 22nd, 2025 that I think they'll have this honor. In the US, I believe this is still the best ride system in the United States. Now, I think Pirates in Shanghai is the best, and I think that Universal is just absolutely going to kick their ass with the Monsters ride or the new Harry Potter ride, which will be similar spectrums to this, but we're going in. Again, 8:49 p.m. The goal is, as long as you're in line before 9 and the ride doesn't break down, you're going to ride. Keyword is the ride doesn't break down. This ride has gotten a lot more stable. Well, hasn't really. They're just kind of given up. It used to be Disney wouldn't run a ride without perfect show, meaning everything working. That has gone by its wayside. And this ride is no longer a perfect show. But yeah, we're continuing moving. There doesn't seem to be a fast pass / lightning lane merge yet in. That's the merge right there. There is the lightning lane merge, and this is not 3D. I'm wondering what the hell everyone's doing. I think we assumed that it's not a 20-minute wait. It is a 0-minute. What? Oh. We have a blind person and a wheelchair in front of us. So we are just winding through. So this uses a whole bunch of different ride systems. The first ride system that's used here is actually going to come up in one of the pre-shows, which is actually a really cool effect that sometimes doesn't work. And it's very similar to the ride system. We talked about the carousel ride system in the other Star Wars ride. How they do it, you walk into a door and you walk out that same door in another place. Then you get into a ride system, much like Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, but it has the ability to move up and down and left and right. And at the end of the ride, it drops. So I'm not just for ride POVs. I want to talk about the technicalities of all of it. Look, well, Star Wars switches. Again, if you notice, we have not stopped moving, and we are indoors. There's air conditioning. How do you know? Number one, the hard one to know if you're indoors or not is the Avatar flight of passage. The only way you know you're indoors is you start seeing fire extinguishers, fire alarms. You see those right there? You're indoors. Elsewise, you're outdoors. Wow. I can't say I've used this long path in a long time. I would usually use fast pass path, but here we go. I think this is our merge. Again, we still have yet to stop. We're just kind of filtering through. Oh my. This is a maze. I don't think I've ever been through this maze. I really don't think I've been through this maze before. But this looks like the break point. Or the bathroom. Break point or the bathroom. That's pretty cool. All the details in this. Star Wars guns. You know, the Star Wars. One of the weird things about Star Wars, if you've ever seen it, Star Wars does not have touch screens anywhere. Everything is controlled by physical buttons in Star Wars land. Hence, the physical buttons. And it's kind of cool because it kind of extends to the rides. In the other ride, where they're loading you up, there's not a screen that says anything. It's just an actual physical button. And this seems to be the merge point. I've never gone this way, so I don't really know how much longer we have, but we're in. It's 8:53. Once we get in the experience, it's about a 16-minute or so experience, and I do like that rock is curved. I'll take you along for the experience, and yeah, once we start moving again, we move in batches. Stay tuned. So we're in the room that is the merge point. That's the fast pass, which is empty. That's the standby. That's single rider, something to that effect. So we've got 2 pre-show rooms. You see one there and one there. Not sure which one's opening. So there are 3 or 4 pre-shows to this whole experience. We'll talk through how they work. If you want a clean copy of this experience, you probably don't want to be watching this channel. But again, also we were talking about how all the switches, they're analog. Once these doors open here, it's about 17 minutes from that point until we're off the ride. Here we go. Or those doors. Here we go. 17-minute countdown. There's BB-8. It's actually built just like the one from the movie, except on the bottom it's like a puka armor.
BB-8. Prep the ready room for recruits. Commander 99, please report back to IGS cockpit.
Alright, we're in. So this is about the number of people who can be dispatched in a single ride segment, which is 4 vehicles or so. 4 or 5 for 6 vehicles worth of people. And it's all done on timing. There's a master computer that runs all this. If there is torrential weather, the next scene doesn't really happen. But I don't believe there's torrential weather. Incoming transmission from Ray.
Incoming transmission from Ray. BB-8, is everyone assembled?
And that's just a mirror.
Good.
Standard music.
Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a First Order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system. Your outpost on Batu is no longer safe. We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Pokhara. I'll regroup with you there. The Resistance desperately needs your help in our fight against Kylo Ren and the First Order.
And friends.
Remember, it is vital that you keep the location of the Pokhara base secret. Lieutenant Beck, one of our top commanders, will lead you.
Affirmative. Transport is ready. I and I shall personally see them delivered.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Welcome to the cause. May the Force be with us.
Commander Poltam and the squadron of X-Wings shall escort us to the rendezvous point on Pokhara.
Roger. This is Black Leader. I hear you're a fine-looking group of recruits. Well, no time to waste. Let's get you underway to the General.
Standing clear. Doors opening now.
So,
that transport van. It's ready for you.
you can see there's BB-8. And again, this gets, if there's really bad weather, they just kind of scrap this and walk you in a hallway right there. So this is a ship, and it's really a great, big, beautiful ship because this is Carousel of Progress. But it's kind of cool how they have it set up and everything like that. So what this is this is a 3 or 4 seater, a 3 or 4 theater Carousel of Progress. Now we're coming in this door right here, and I think what you got to understand about this door is we're going to come out the same door we come in. In reality, we should be coming out that door. It's probably one of the best mind tricks in the entire ride, is the door you come out. If you've been on it before, you kind of know. And especially if you're racing to get to some fireworks, you know that as well. So this door that we came in is, believe it or not, the door we're going to go out. So we are now in a carousel of progress, and when we take off, the carousel is going to start to spin.
Standing by.
There we go.
Engage propulsions and hold on.
There it goes.
Launch.
So we are spinning in a circle right now in this direction. We're moving forward in that direction.
Ray, I have been tasked with getting you to Bakara.
So there are 2 or 3 of these ships. But remember, again, this is the door we came in from the outside. No one is expecting that unless they've been here before.
Yeah, I see it. We'll check it out. BB-8, what do you got?
So again, this is actually on a
small craft heading our way. Raise the shields.
Company, first order TIE fighters. We run!
That wasn't that much. Mike, something's broken. Used to move a lot more when we were hit. What's going to happen is we are going to get put in a tracker beam. Or put the tracker beam. Yeah.
Give us clear so we can make the jump.
Be ready, you won't have much time.
Where are all those TIE fighters coming from? Star Destroyers. We can't. We're caught in a tractor beam. It's pulling us in.
So that's an actual animatronic.
Stay strong.
Is there anything we can do? No, the tractor beam will be too strong. It's worth a shot. Full reverse. Any other ideas?
This is
Vessel TR-141, identify yourselves. Prepare to be boarded.
The door we came in.
We are a civilian vessel. By whose authority are we being detained?
By the authority of the First Order, resistance scum. Now break up your shields and prepare to be boarded.
There was the location of our secret base.
I think we're going to be boarded.
The future of the resistance is at stake. I have a bad feeling about this. Stand back from those doors.
Attention on board. This ship is now under command of the First Order. You will all disembark and proceed down the corridor for interrogation.
And that's actually the ride vehicle right there. And these guys are all robots, but some of their corners taking and everything like that. But realistically, we were just on a platform inside of there. Yeah. We are doing very well here because we want to be the first off to get to the fireworks. It's 9:04. Fireworks / Phantasmic are at 9:30. We're about 7 minutes into the experience now. Okay? More pre-show rooms to come. Talk about the logistics of all this. Once we get to them, they're going to give a minute for them to sort us out and everything like that. It's just the last ship came before ours. These hallways are scale replicas of the hallways they used in the actual movies, but they had to be built fully, so they have ceilings. Usually anything the camera doesn't shoot, you don't actually do, but you'll see just the poor upkeep. They have maintenance come through here every single night, and maybe that's intentional, but a lot of this looks really good. A lot of this looks like shit. So, just me talking out loud. One. All right.
You're gonna go all the way down.
All right. So they've got 8 pods that you can actually load the vehicles with, and you see right there. You see his head's moving there. I think. Yeah. The heads move, but those are not normal. Those are not real people. Those are just robots. So. What?
I don't know who's going to.
Right, join them on silver right
All right.
now. Silver, scooch over. 3 here.
Silver, scooch over.
Remember your family.
Oh, yay.
How many's here? Join them on red.
a new member of the family. So,
Resistance spies, listen very carefully. Look down at the colors you've just been assigned. Memorize them. They're going to be very important for your interrogation, and you will be standing on the exact same color inside of that cell. Once that door opens, I will be calling you in by blue and red, followed by silver and orange. If you have any bags, take them off. Hold them in your hands now. This is anything on your back, across your body, around your waist, off and in your hands this time. If you have anything on top of your head, go and remove that as well. Hats, sunglasses, satellite dishes, take them off. Hold them in your hands. Take off your satellite dishes.
So yeah, this is where the actual boarding station is. So, interrogation 4. Here we go.
Silver and orange.
Silver and orange.
Will be to the right.
All right. Our color is to the right. I'm trying to kind of show you this whole experience here.
They're silver.
All right. There goes the door.
Oh boy.
This is all done in timing. Love the shadows in this room. They separately project shadows.
Yes, General. Enemies of the First Order, we will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The Resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
We are needed on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
It's a good thing I don't remember the name of that secret base.
Oh no. All right. All right. Silver. Silver in front.
Left side to your right side.
All right. Bien ajustado. Mantengan las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del transporte y supervisen a sus niños.
All right, my front row, pull those yellow tabs to your right hand side.
What's so cool is you actually see the doors like damaged. And we have a little robot here.
Pull those yellow tabs to your right hand side.
Oh yes.
It's beautiful. Then hold on, my friend. It's gonna be by your right hand. It's gonna be on your right side, yeah. On your right hand. Your yellow strap. You're good. You're good. We got there. We got there. All right, arms up in the air. Everyone, both arms up. Both arms up in the air. Everyone, both arms up in the air for me. Both arms up. Exceptional. Watch out for your left side doors. Be close to you, please. Remove all hats.
All right.
All right, let's watch out for your left hand side one more time. These doors are closing.
There we go.
Make sure hold on. Oh, that loose cargo archive against that. Here, maybe force it.
Take this corridor to the turbo lift, then head down to the escape pod base. Those droids are programmed to return you to Batuu. Hurry and don't get caught. Lieutenant Ben will guide you. Recruits, for your safety,
And we are backing out.
Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and
so those are vehicles waiting to be loaded.
Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Did it work? Good. Now get a move on. There's a clear path to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway. Turn right. A probe droid. You're lucky it didn't spot you. Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, there goes the prisoner.
See that the pizzas actually fall off the roof.
Find an alternate route. Who picked these two droids anyway?
And like I said earlier, we got 3 AT-ATs, which are really only 2 AT-ATs, or half AT-AT. All done with projection. You actually see the laser fly through the air.
Now's a good time. The escape pod's just below us. Wait, why are you going up? I said down, up, it's bad. It's bad.
Oh no, they don't work.
The resistance will attempt to rescue the prisoners.
They have neither the resources nor the courage to engage us.
You underestimate their conviction. Raise the shields.
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
The prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's nowhere to run.
Alright, will we have a working Kylo? We do. Now these cannons used to move forward and backward. They used to move forward and backward. They were basically ride vehicles, but they've been broken since God knows when. So we do a little dance with the cannon, kind of like you do on the Daisy part of the last ride we were on. Do we have a show or B show?
I repeat.
Looks like a show. A show.
There's no escape. You will tell me the location of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the resistance.
All that's left is for us to drop out of here. A little tower terror right now. So we lock into a motion pod here. That's going to drop us down about 20 feet. It's nothing. But it is a drop.
Uh-oh. You guys really like cutting it close, don't you? Okay, you're clear. Your escape pods came in a little off target. Ground crews will meet you outside the wreck.
Sounds like you're right.
All right, nice job, recruits. Not what you signed on for, but hey, you're resistance now. I think I have that authority. Right, Beck? Where's the lieutenant? I need eyes on Beck. Rhino, scout for his property. Thank you.
More escape pods down in Sector 4.
We are waiting now to unload. Again, almost exactly a 17-minute, but it's a 19-minute experience. And I've showed it to you all in real time.
I got a bad feeling about this.
No,
there's Beck.
That doesn't sound good. He was the backbone of this operation. If anything happened to him,
Scans last show him in Sector 4.
She's right there.
Sir, you had no choice. You had to get those data tapes off the ship.
we never leave anyone behind.
So this is Platoon Resistance Command. Rescue teams are approaching all surrounding sectors.
There's Lieutenant back. He's trying to say things, but we can't hear him. And now, a race to Fantasmic. All right. And that was Rise.
Thank you, Captain.
Thank you. That was Rise of the Resistance. Catch a little bit of Phantasmic just to show it to you. Coming up in 14 minutes time. Will I make it? Probably. Then we will say we have seen everything in this park in one day. And I will tell you, it's truly no longer a half-day park. Here, Epcot's fireworks finishing over there. But free merchandise. Free merchandise. We're gonna jump to Phantasmic, and I'll see ya over there. 9:30, the last Phantasmic show, and that is not the same thing you were seeing from inside the ride. See ya, Phantasmic. Not cool. I got to the Toy Story end, and they said you can't leave that way. I was trying to take a shortcut. I don't know if we're gonna make Phantasmic, to be honest with you, because we've got now 11 minutes, and we got to go back all the way this way. They had someone just all the way at Toy Story, not letting you through. I don't know. Maybe they have a private event in Toy Story Land tonight. It's all I can really think. It's only logic that makes sense. But we got to go out this way, then hang all the way around to get to Phantasmic. Annoying. 10 minutes. I don't know if we can make it. Especially with my tired dogs that have filled all their circles today. Let me let you know how many steps we've got here. 19,396. That's because it's just one park. But I still think we just might be able to make it in time for that 9:30 Phantasmic show. But I won't be able to pee till after. So I will see you in 9 minutes. Hopefully, one way or another, I'll see you either from the show or tell me I couldn't get in the show. But usually if there's 2 shows in a night, the second one is dead. It's not worth bringing in the performers for one show. So, they'll do 2. See you at Phantasmic. Hopefully. I do also have to say, it's so nice out here. It's 74 degrees Fahrenheit, which is like indoor air conditioning temperature. November 1st, you saw no lines, no waiting on anything today. I think we waited for Slinky Dog Dash. That was it. Could have ended the night with Slinky Dog Dash. Could have paid $25 to do Rise of the Resistance earlier. But we didn't. We paid for the Fast Pass, which I've used about 7 times today. Unnecessarily once or twice. But, like, for that awful Disney Junior show. But, let's go down. And I don't think they're going to prevent us from going down to get a seat for Phantasmic. Yep, no problem. We still have 4 minutes to get to that theater. 4 whole minutes to make it. It was right where Beauty and the Beast was earlier, but a lot deeper. I have not seen the new scenes they've added to Phantasmic. I wouldn't really call it a new Phantasmic, but the new scenes. I'm going to show you some of them. Probably won't be able to use any of the music, so I might just put crap over it, because it's all direct Disney copywritten tracks. So, see at the entrance to Phantasmic. Right, and even with that diversion, with a minute and 45 seconds to spare, we made it. I know. A minute and 45 seconds to spare. We've got Phantasmic second show, standby entrance. We're headed back towards where the show happens. Again, I'll show you some clips. The music is probably not going to make sense because it won't be able to be Disney music. It will have to be replaced with something else. and I'll show you some clips. I love that I got to the show late and I'm still in the front row. Like, this is literally the front row. It'll make sense when the big boat comes later and the whole lake's on fire, but yeah, I'm sitting here in the front row because no one's here. Look, empty, all behind me. Why are they doing a second show today? Well, they gotta pay them. They gotta pay the people for 2 shows anyway. There's not that many fireworks or things that cost that much money in this show. So why not do a second show? There's probably 1,100 people here. Well, I guess I learned the hard way. The front row is the splash zone, and that's why no one's here.
Hey, what's going on? I could use a little help. Hello?
Pocahontas. They took her out of the show. I think there used to be a whole... Oh no. Here's the Pocahontas scene.
You can't step in the scene or twice. The water's always changing, always flowing. But people, I guess, can't live like that. We all must pay a price. To be safe, we lose our chance of ever knowing what's around the river bend. Waiting just...
Ahead of the hitman, one hit ahead of the flock. I think I'll take a stroll around the block.
Hey, he's over there! Come on, this way! Let's go!
Sweat. Yeah.
Famed is thy beauty and majesty, but oh, three lovelier maids I see, and here, in Mickey's imagination, beauty and love will always survive.
A magic spell in the black of night with a scream of fright. And a bolt of light. Turn my hair to white. Now I'll turn that little mouse's dream into a nightmare phantasmic. Imagine this.
Tonight! Let's do the job and take his spirit tonight!
Yes. Perfect. It's too late, coward. It's time to say goodbye to Mickey. Enter the game of fun.
small imagination, huh?
I will say that front row of Phantasmic is the closest I've gotten to feeling like I've been on Jaws in many years. That was the same heat, I know it's fire, same heat you'd feel when they blow up the barge in Jaws and the fire would go all over. I don't know where everyone's racing to. Maybe parking trams. I'm not worried about that. I have the 4th closest parking spot to the front. It is currently 10 p.m. on the dot. And in exactly 13 hours, we did all of Hollywood Studios. No lines, no waiting, shows. Phantasmic. Well, the only thing we did twice was Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Way. You saw that day. If you're wondering when to experience this park the best, I think I gave you a pretty strong case study today for November 1st. This is Rich from No Pants Profits, coming to you at 10 p.m. at night. I've been up since 4 o'clock in the morning, so, well, I've been driving since 4 o'clock in the morning. From maybe to here, let me give you a update. We actually are not in the main park right now. We are taking some alternate roads out of here. We are, from a technical level, backstage. We have added, in 13 hours and 45 minutes, we have added 80 kilowatt hours or 197 miles to the truck. The electric F-150. And that has, I said 81% with 250 miles of range. So just being here for 13 hours, I can make it all the way home, yeah. This is the back. Yeah. They're doing a rehearsal for Jollywood Nights. Yeah. They're doing a rehearsal for Jollywood Nights right now. That's what's going on. That's the Muppet Christmas thing. There's something hiding back here too. But yeah. That is 100% what's going on there. You can see the projections. But I think we've wrapped it all up. The fun thing is, I think, maybe not this trip. We're going to do this to at least 2 more parks. I'm going to do this with Kirsten and try and take down Epcot, which should be somewhat easier and somewhat harder at the same time. There's a lot more shows, a lot more bands and stuff to see in Epcot than there are here. There's a lot less rides. They're about even on the ride front. This is Richard from No Pants Profits. Coming to the end of all this and reminding you that much like me, if you wear no pants and you're backstage in Hollywood Studios, the only thing you get left to lose is your shirt. Have a great one, and I'll see you maybe in the next video or maybe a few videos from now in Epcot. I think we're going to take a casino cruise tomorrow. Just 5 hours. You'll see. Stick around. And don't lose your shirt. Bye.